That's all?
Hey, big man in the building. Call me the hero. Pulling up drinking hot cum at Cafe Nero.
Hey, amen.
I know that you like me.
I know
You
that
are
you're
super
cringe.
cringy.
Wait.
There you go. That's a little better.
Hey.
No way.
I
I
think
didn't
you're
think it
really
was possible.
Think you need a new one.
No.
Just connected for free because Aiden is really cringy. You like that one, Aiden? Aiden, how come? How good are we going?
Aiden
How come
didn't
what?
put out the cringy.
How come it's your birthday and then you start wearing glasses?
This
Huh?
is pretty fucking dumb.
What's that about? You don't get to just fucking do that.
My
'cause
vision.
you're-
I'm getting older. My vision's going.
Yep.
They're not prescription.
Yep.
They are.
Don't come at me.
I went to the prescription
Don't come at me like
store
you're wearing
today.
prescription glasses.
I went to the prescription store and I got
I went to
the
the
glasses.
church store and you bought some God, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you should do that. Maybe
Buy
that's
some
what
God.
you need is some fucking Christ
Let the Lord in.
in your heart, and your body, and your mind.
I've been thinking about going back to church.
What's up, Ludwig? What you got going on over there?
I'm
Oh,
trying
he's
to send something
busy.
to Zipper. I
Play-
said it before you
He's
guys
a little
started
busy.
talking.
Playing Angry Birds?
I said I had to send some Zipper. You'd ignore
He has
it.
a high score.
It's not my fault. You guys
how's
don't know how
the
to
score?
fucking pod.
What are you talking about?
You-
I'm not a pod.
I just knew that was the one
Argu-
thing that would tilt this guy.
Arguably the only thing I know how to do.
You're the easiest human to
You
tilt.
can't.
Look, Zipper's got
Hold
the
on.
fucking HDMI signal going.
It
What the
can't-
fuck is going on?
It's a rough start right now.
Is
you
it
can't
on?
only be good
Zipper, do you have an iPhone?
at interviews and podcasts.
Can I airdrop? Oh, you don't?
Or are they the same?
Dude, I don't know how to send this. to
Zipper's
you.
a tech guy.
Don't act like Zipper exists
Zipper
on
likes
the same
gizmos and
plane
gadgets.
that we exist on. Dude, speaking of gizmos and gadgets, you guys see the tweet I made?
Yeah.
That guy had a sniper in my Uber.
He did have the gizmo on him.
Dude,
That's a gizmo.
I got in and he has like a handicap sign on his thing, and I'm like, he looks like a veteran, so I'm like, maybe a veteran, I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm like kind of looking around. I'm like, oh cool, he got like a little charger. He's got like all these little things around. This guy definitely drives Uber. He had a full laptop in like the
For
the
you?
back
For
compartment.
your use?
Not
Did
sure.
he have this?
Yeah, he had some sound speed in there, and then I look back and there's a sniper rifle on the floor of the Uber.
a sniper rifle.
A sniper
It's a
rifle.
22. It's such a California
It's a
boy.
rifle
that
with a
is-
scope.
That's lib talk.
It's a rifle with a scope.
All I'm saying is he should have had a background check before he put it in his car.
Dude, you
Is
said-
that not weird?
You said sound speed, and I thought about that's how British people who are like meth like compliment it. They're like,
The fucking sound speed.
sound speed. Yeah, so he had a fucking sniper rifle in his car. He was the hitman.
Yeah, he was Christopher Kyle.
I was thinking about, like, what if he's in some trouble and, like, mid-Uber drive, he's like, I'm going to need you to roll down that window.
I'm like, what would
and
he
get
do?
involved.
What would he do if I towed it up? And
I
I'm like,
don't think-
you're taking me to In-N-Out before we go, bitch.
Do you think he leaves it loaded back there?
I want to see you put
Just
the
sitting
5
pretty?
stars in.
What happens if I bring the bullets? We're in Arizona. Maybe I got them on me.
When we went to the Walmart on the first night, because we went to go buy a bunch of like food and like camping shit, there was a big section for airsoft guns, and I had this like period where I was like playing paintball, and I thought it would be kind of cool to get into airsoft because I was just like in a rural town, a bunch of people were into airsoft, and I was looking at the guns as if I would buy one, and I was like, this would be a terrible thing to show up to a Smash tournament with.
Yeah, I think
Or any
so.
large gathering.
No. I think at Smash Camp it's fine. It's like it's
Yeah.
like maybe the only
Maybe the only tournament where
because
it
you're
would
like,
be fun.
oh, this is for bears.
You can't bring your airsoft gun to Genesis.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I'm just saying Duke pulls up with an actual 45.
Yeah.
No one bats an eye.
That's a side event.
Everyone's like, oh, dope. What are
Yeah,
we
that's
playing?
just what Duke does.
Duke Vitro shoots an apple off of your head.
Oh, so we're doing doubles.
Yeah, yeah.
in the
Tight.
fuck house, like Ben chanting on one side of the room, Ludwig with his apple on his head.
You know what you do
Duke with
is
the gun.
Ben chugs a Michelob, and then before he finishes it, you have to shoot the bottle out of his hand.
And you know what? There's not enough time because
He's quick.
Ben's going 0 to 60 faster than a Tesla,
We're
dude.
playing Chug Michelob. We're playing Shoot Book. You pick up a book and you shoot.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just gotta hope.
Shoot book. That was the first name they had for it.
Yeah.
And they changed it.
Yeah,
It almost took off.
It fell off pretty quick.
Zuckerberg almost went with that one.
Uh-huh.
You know Amazon's name? Like Bezos wanted to call it Relentless.
Yes.
Isn't that
What?
crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people called him a
Yeah,
psychopath.
people are like, hey, Jeff, kind of weird. And he's like, I'm bald. And then changed
They were
his
like,
name.
hey, Jeff,
weird?
put the gun down.
you know what?
I want to call it relentless.
It's a meeting.
That immediately made me think of is that I remember the first time I heard of Amazon as a kid was I went to Toys R Us to buy Mario Golf, and I wanted Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, and they didn't have it in, but the guy said, "Oh, we'll order it from Amazon for you." And I'm just like I'm like less than 10 years old when I'm looking for this game. Like, but they apparently at Toys R Us ordered in the game from Amazon. And he showed me what it was on the website, which seems weird.
That
right?
is so weird.
It does seem weird. But he said that, and then you bring this up, of course, years later. I'm like, what if that man like looked like 9-year-old me in the eyes and was like, yeah, we'll just order it from Relentless.
Yeah. Order it from this great website called Relentless, kid. Now.
We'll get you Mario Golf.
Dude, that reminds me. I worked at Bed Bath & Beyond. Actually, something Nick Yingling and I share.
Yeah.
So Bed Bath & Beyond is interesting because like they have these customer service, like, what do you call it? It's a mnemonic device. Please excuse my dear Aunt
Yeah.
Eamon.
PEMDAS.
My dope ass swag, yeah.
My dear Aunt Sally.
And so there was one called Got a Pen, and it's like it's like 7 things that you do to make sure a customer feels good. So I'll go up to Nick Yingling sometimes and be like, got a pen, bro? He'd be like, don't say that, dude.
Do you remember what it stands for?
G, get
Bro,
pussy.
come on.
Get
And that's actually it. That's their whole thing is trying to get pussy.
Get the
What
customer
is it? Is it
off.
get a cart? Dude, it was
and so it's like code to like tell an employee to.
There's more gotta pens. Like there's other shit.
It's just, is it kind of just saying
Pass
like
the buck
get
is
off your
P.
ass?
Pass the buck if you're in a spot where you just call your manager. Pass the buck. That was a good system. I passed the buck. Dude, one time we had name tags, right? And we had just like a label maker because you just had like 10 name tags that you keep forgetting them. And one time I made mine Mega Man, and I was just wearing it all day. And that's a big no-no because like literally where your name tag is like I think it's one of the Gotta pens. And I got secret shoppered. And they said, if you guys don't know, secret shopper is someone who's hired by the company to act as a customer and then judge the like, you know, the experience in the store and like write a report and grade you and shit. And I got my secret shopper report back, and it was like flying colors, but there's like name tag said Mega Man. And
I mean, you had to convince him that was your name.
no,
Yeah, how fucking dare you?
am
I'm
Mega
from
Man.
Hawaii. My name is Magamane. If you fucking
Magamane. That's
And,
like you ever see that old Reddit thread of it might be 4chan where it's like a guy had to pretend he didn't know what potatoes were.
What?
That sounds
What?
familiar.
You ever heard this one? It was
No.
this guy. He goes to like this dinner with his girlfriend's family, first time ever meeting him, and he wants to run like a little joke to like let them think he's funny. And so then they serve potatoes, and he goes, "What's that?" But they don't like laugh. And so like to dig out of it, he really doubles down. He's like, "No, I have no idea what that is."
Never heard of what's that shit?
And it just kind of simmers, and eventually everyone blows up because they're like, you know what a fucking potato is? And the dad's losing. He's like, I have never seen this in my life before this day, my good sir.
Yeah, you know what? My favorite green text I think is it's the one where it's like it's not even a green text. It's just like one time I had to fake a mental breakdown and smash my my MacBook because my sister was looking at it and her and her boyfriend would have seen. My brother was looking at it and he would have seen pictures I photoshopped of his girlfriend giving birth to me. Or something like
That's
that.
tight.
Hey, anyway, so about Bed Bath & Beyond, and we did those orders. That's what it's reminded me. It's like that weird guy who ordered you like dildos from Toys R Us to your house or whatever, got your address,
Yeah.
stalked you for years.
Right, yeah.
So we did the thing called Beyond Orders, which was just like a boomer's like, I want this shower curtain. And we're like, we don't have it, dude, but we can like order it on a terminal, a computer in the store for you. You just literally sit there on the computer like it's Amazon, and you're like, what's your name? And you fill it out. This one woman, she I feel bad, but you know what? Time, you know what? She deserved this one.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, she's like, I was like, what's your email? And she said she like gives me all of her information. She kind of hesitates, and she's like, gotta love the cock at blank.com.
Wow.
And I'm like, I mean, yeah, okay. Like I didn't say
You
anything.
didn't even try. You were like COQUE.
I just
Like, can you actually spell that
I
entire
just stared
thing?
straight ahead. And I was like, that's crazy.
How old we
You
talking?
should just change that. She was probably like a little older than me. I don't know. Like,
That is
my
crazy.
You could just make a different email.
Yeah.
yeah,
They are
they're
free.
easy to make.
You could just have to.
Yeah.
It's also crazy that the first time she was ever asked for it was at Bed Bath & Beyond. Because the first time you're asked, you make a new email, right?
Yeah. Probably she went home that day and was like, whew, I got it.
Yeah,
Or
that was
maybe she
her.
revels in it.
No
way.
She didn't look like she did. I'll say that.
Yeah.
She was like, oh no, right? Like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I got to do this now.
I have that on a micro scale because I used to use my AOL email, and that also gets you some blowback. Just having AOL.
It is pretty fucking
Oh
cringe.
yeah,
Yeah.
you see someone has fucking like rocket mail or whatever, and you're like, bro,
Yeah.
what?
You still use that for
No, I
things?
stopped because
I'm
that got hacked, and then that's how people got in my Twitter account and were threatening to leak nudes.
Oh yeah. I'm going to go to your AOL. I'm going to go to AOL.com right now.
Go for it. Welcome back to the yard, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back to the
It's
yard.
Aiden's birthday.
It's Aiden's
Happy
birthday
birthday,
today. Wait, dude, we're at war.
Aiden.
Wait, Russia invaded Ukraine?
Wh-
Shit.
AOL's
News.
a little behind.
Dude. This
Just
is crazy.
We actually record the Yard podcast a month in advance.
Yeah, we do 8 in
My
one day.
birthday-
I don't
It's in
think this is going to
February.
turn out too well.
Happy birthday, Eamon. You're 25 now.
Yeah.
That's so special.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who asked?
Dude, this
I
morning,
didn't.
this
That's
morning
it.
I was sitting there in pure nirvana after having a Dutch Bros coffee because we don't really have it in SoCal, and I'm just sitting there, and I remembered on my own independently, oh, it's Aiden's birthday. I remembered. Good friend. I immediately DM him, I go, happy birthday, Aiden. But then I go to Twitter right after I send it. I'm still on my phone, so I go to Twitter right after, and he has just made a tweet that says, it's my birthday today. And I'm like, he's going to think I saw the tweet, and then immediately messaged him because I forgot. So I made sure to add to the message, I want you to understand that I remembered it was your birthday. You
Bud?
have to believe me.
Bud, I didn't see the tweet.
Yeah. I deleted that app off my phone.
I muted you.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
I don't even follow you. That's how you know I didn't see
Wow,
it.
that's good. I believed you, so I needed to know.
Yeah, he's
further
not the guy you
explanation.
ever need to convince of that. You just be like, happy
Yeah.
birthday. And he's like, oh, my friend said that.
I feel like
And he just lives his life.
Also, if you saw from the tweet, he'd be like, "Yeah, that's what the point of the tweet is." That's like, I don't even care. That's totally fine.
God, you're so
As
you
long as
suck,
like you said
dude.
happy birthday
You're
either
so
way, it's like,
fucking
it's
lame,
super fine.
dude.
What the fuck?
You're so lame. Be critical for once in your life of your friends.
Oh, what? You want me
piece
to
of
get
shit.
more mad that you
Yes.
I just want you to care.
remember my birthday?
Somehow, yes.
Yeah, you know what? You got there.
I want you to punish me.
Okay.
You got there.
I'm
sweetheart.
a bad little boy.
I don't.
He's your sweet little bad
I'm
bear.
a little bad boy. I need to be punished.
Now treat him like your sweet little bad bear now. Come on.
I don't.
Do
I
it.
didn't want this for my birthday.
Nobody asked.
You know what he wanted for his birthday? Week alone with Peepaw.
A week alone with
What?
people.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
That's
apparently.
What
That's
are you
right.
talking about?
It's me and him alone in the mountains.
What?
We're going skiing.
Okay.
We're going on a
Oh
ski
right, I
trip.
forgot
Okay.
about this.
Okay, I
What?
do.
Yeah.
I want to say before, I love that we're going on this trip. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to meet
It was his
Ludwig's,
special birthday
I'm
wish.
going to meet Ludwig's friends from high school.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't my birthday wish.
Well, don't say
But
that.
You
he
wished
gave me
for
the
it.
dates.
Did
He
you not
gave me-
wish for it?
I didn't wish for
This
this.
was your special birthday
This is a
wish.
great birthday. He did buy my flight as a gift though, and I appreciate that.
So
I know.
much
You know
money.
what? You
So
know
that's
what?
nice.
I was there. I was there when Aiden found this out. Ludwig's just lazy. He didn't do shit. Aiden's like, oh, just tell me where to Venmo the flight, and Ludwig goes, birthday gift.
No, I had
He
decided
was there.
before.
You heard that.
No, because I wouldn't have. I would because I bought a business
No.
class flight.
Shut up.
It'd be crazy
Shut
to
up.
ask for a
Yeah.
Venmo back on a business class
Listen
flight.
to
true.
me.
It's true.
I will say Ludwig has never bought a flight more than 2 fucking days before it leaves the ground.
It's true.
It's insane.
What I was
this is
supposed
the-
to do was give him the dates.
The big hang up though was that he told me the dates for this trip like months ago. So I plan out everything. Like I list out the things that I have to do in my fucking, calendar or whatever, and plan everything around that. I thought we were leaving Thursday, and as we are leaving for Smash Camp, he calls me. He's like, "Okay, I've booked our tickets. We're leaving Tuesday morning," which is 2 full days before we're leaving.
yeah.
So like a bunch of shit.
So
I
change
moved
your life
around
now.
like a bunch of shit this week
Yeah.
to like make the trip happen, which I'm very excited about. But I do think it was funny that I found out that we're leaving on Tuesday like 3 days ago.
Can I say one thing?
no,
No.
Wednesday you're free by the way all day. I mean, we drive Wednesday, but
Yeah.
Wednesday was also just to see my mother.
Okay.
I'm going to say it. TFTI.
Today
Thanks
I
for the
found
invite.
out.
That might be it,
Yeah.
actually.
I always didn't.
I found out that Pusha T wrote the McDonald's "I'm Loving It" jingle. That's what I wanted
you
to
wanted
say.
an invite?
Wait, actually,
I feel I feel
Oh,
like it's just
shit.
nice to hear.
All right,
he
you
didn't.
want to come?
You know what? Will this make you feel better about it? He didn't invite me.
Did you just happen to be in the room while he talked about
Yeah,
it?
he was just talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, could I go?" And then he was like, "Yeah."
Aiden does that. Yeah.
That is how it went.
Well,
I didn't go up to Aiden and I
So-
go
so he didn't
special
invite me.
bear and then touch him on the nose.
You didn't do that. You
And
promised.
then I
You promised
nuzzled
you
my
didn't call
nose to
him
his
Special Bear?
nose and I went, "It's me and you this week."
You know what's fucked up? He fucked me too. I'm getting swerved left, right, and center.
How did I
then-
fuck you?
Oh shit.
Wait.
Wait, what is the?
And the thing is, he goes, wait, because he doesn't even have any idea, but he does know. There's a secret little dark soul inside of him that says, oh shit. He reached out to me.
Him.
Eamon Gaiman.
Eamon reached out to you.
He reached out to me.
It's-
He had his people contact my people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I was making
Which
sure.
is me messaging him on Discord.
Right.
Discord,
Yeah.
classic.
And he said, do you want to come with me to go up to Washington and see my family and
Yeah.
hang out? And I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then it's like a couple weeks later, I'm like, when is that?
It's like a week later.
It's like a week later, and he's like, oh, I'm not going. And I was excited about it. And you didn't even give a shit.
Well, while
Well,
we're at
that's-
it, it's just like you're going, and then what? No one's inviting me to anything.
Dude.
We just went on a
What?
thing.
I
We
don't
just
want
did a thing.
handshake.
We just did a thing together.
Yeah.
No,
What
that's,
about the
we
thing we
went to
just
a
did?
Smash tournament
about the
that
thing
you
we
would
just
have
did?
gone to whether or not I was there.
Happy
Untrue. Untrue. If
birthday!
you had bailed, I would have bailed.
Happy birthday!
That wasn't a thing.
Untrue.
Yo, this is
fuck
the Nick
you.
thing is just be like, "Yo, Nathaniel," and then we just never talk about it again.
I invited him. I invited him.
Because my dad died. He was trying to be
That's-
nice because my dad died.
That's not why
Admit
I
it.
invited
Just,
him.
okay, why did you then? Now
You're mad?
I gave you an out.
Why is he mad?
I don't
I'm
know.
mad.
don't
I gave
know.
you an out.
I invited him because the last time my mom offered to have you for Christmas. So I just thought of you to invite you again.
Yeah, I have.
So okay,
And-
so,
and my
so now
mom-
your mom's not inviting
So
me.
my mom invited my mom said you could bring any friends, like you could bring Anthony if you want, because I think I suggested Anthony at Christmas because I thought Anthony could come with us. And
Thought
then
of the family.
and then she said she would pay for the flights.
His mom. I'm just saying.
This was
No, go ahead. Just say.
And then I canceled the week of because I realized like fuck, this is really hard. The times don't really line up and the flights are really expensive. I don't want my mom to pay for them. I also low-key do not want to pay for them either. And I was like, this is just too hard to fit in. And then Anthony poked me about it and was like, we're not going to go. But
I was upset.
but I
didn't let him know that.
so
Airing
you
of
can-
grievances
actually,
here.
I'm handing off the blame. It's my mom's fault because she suggested Anthony specifically and not either of you two. So that's why I asked him.
Yeah,
first.
take that, bitch. That what you want?
my mom said
This what you wanted to do,
couldn't
right? Yeah.
Wait.
Right?
Yeah, that's what.
They're gonna watch.
Tell her.
You're gonna have to say sorry.
I can't
Say
even
it.
say it. I
Say
can't
it,
even
bro.
Say it. No.
Well, it's your fault.
I only brought Aiden
That's what
because
Eamon made me
my
say.
mom said I could only bring one friend, so you guys can't come. I'm sorry. She's really weird about it.
It's too wholesome.
I know where I stand. It's all good.
Yeah, you got fucking swerved left, right,
Whatever.
and center.
Except by me,
like
because
me.
we just went to Arizona together.
No, fuck you.
Tell me
dude.
about it, dude. Was it fun?
Arizona. So we've talked about it so many times already. We haven't said where we fucking went.
Oh yeah.
But we went to Smash Camp, which is a Smash Brothers melee tournament in
yeah,
Prescott, Arizona.
It's like a camp where you like go and you sleep in bunk beds and you learn how to have sex.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's like
No.
a dance, and you like have to ask somebody to do it. It's kind of weird.
It was a race class.
yeah, it's a bit of a hangout. It's like if you actually wake up in time for bracket, that's kind of a miracle. Because usually the night before you're like playing Mario Party or really drunk or something. I got DQ'd from my bracket. I definitely didn't make it. I was at Chipotle when I got called for my bracket.
Just like the veterans, just like the Marines.
They were at Chipotle when they
When 9/11
When-
happened.
when
9/11.
they
When
got
the
the
world
call.
needed the most.
When
Yeah.
when Ja Rule rang the phone and said, "I need you in New York stat."
They were in Chipotle, and they said no, Ja. Not today.
it was really fun. I also saw Dark Aiden come out, which was awesome.
Whoa, what's that?
What
mean?
happened?
So Aiden had a really rough day of L's where it's your
Dark Aiden also happens when he gets like 6 hours of sleep instead of 7. So
Well, that's the crazy part, because leading up to this day, I caught a cool 11 hours of sleep.
Okay.
I was like in the zone. I'm like, I slept in.
You know what?
I'm eating healthy.
Aiden's been sleeping in a lot more recently than normal, and at camp he slept in particularly late one day, and we kept like we'd go around camp, people would be like, "Where's Aiden?" And we'd be like, "Oh, he's still sleeping." And they're like, "Still?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's in late." And it got to like 12:30, and we said still so many times that me and I think it was who was it? Me and Mike look at each other and we're like, maybe he's not okay, because he like drank last night. So we were like, we should check if Aiden's like alive.
Yeah, maybe he's on his back.
So we like run to the cabin and we're like not sure. Then we go, we wake him up and he's just like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, it was a good thing
I'm
they
like,
woke
hey,
me up.
I'm like, hey, if you want to keep sleeping, that's okay, bud. Just want to make sure you're alive. He's like, yeah.
That wouldn't have checked.
You wouldn't
Let the
check?
chips fall where they may.
Yeah, fair
Amen,
enough.
brother. Amen.
If he's gone, he's
That's not
gone.
good.
What do you mean it's not good? If you're gone, you're gone. That's what you always said.
Hey, do you want to come hang out with my mom? You, Nick? You would come hang out with my mom?
No, fuck you. I'm not gonna be a person of circumstance.
Come on,
to go
It's
there.
me and you.
Hey,
It's always been me and you.
I
It's always
love-
been
I
me and
love your
Ludwig.
mom. Hey,
Imagine her disappointment. Okay, you show up with one of these
Look,
jamokers.
you already go to see her by yourself all the time.
I know.
So
But it's nice to be with the whole family for
Right.
once.
Can I call you son?
So Aiden has a day of just fucking back-to-back L's where he almost comes up on his largest melee win of all time.
Oh, yeah.
He goes game 3 last stock with Squid
Chocorino.
and then loses.
Cappuccino.
He's pretty down bad. But then he goes to losers and plays against Ferris Wheel, who gives him an equal running.
Wow.
And then Aiden loses to
Who
Ferris
does
Wheel.
Ferris wheel play?
Falco, actually decently old school player, friends with
So you
Millie.
almost beat Squid, then lost to Ferris
And it
wheel.
was
to be fair,
same-
Ferris Wheel is also good, just not as good as Squid.
But the games went exactly the same, which was just kind of silly because like they went game 3 last talk. I think even maybe the same stages or like the last stage or something.
Mm-hmm.
But and he lost in like the exact same way. And I look after he lost, I look over because I was watching the whole set, and Aiden looks destroyed. I was like I can't even go talk to him. I actually have to walk away.
Yeah, that's not rule number 1. You're always watching your boys, and then like they lose, you just turn around and leave. Just
Well,
like
it depends.
disperse.
You
I
could
do
try
that.
to cheer him up.
No.
Wow.
He was really down bad, and I'm like, all right, I'll go somewhere else and I'll wait. And then he kind of comes out where I left to, and then immediately starts talking about it. So then we start talking to him about it. I'm like, damn, yeah, he's sad. Then we go climbing at the climbing gym, and he brute forces like the same V2 for like an hour and never gets it.
And he's just like, fucking
And
Squid,
he's so
goddammit,
his
Squid.
mental is so low, and he's getting worse and worse at it as the day goes on. And then we go to the casino. Probably the wrong order to do all this in. And Aiden, I've never seen him like this. He literally gave the dealer direct line access to his bank account. And he was like, I want you to type a number in, and I want you to take it. He goes and he sits down, and he wins one large hand. He wins like a max bet
playing
hand.
blackjack?
Blackjack.
Okay.
So he sits down, he wins one max bet hand, and he's not even happy.
No.
He looks around, he's just like, fuck it, man. He starts pushing all of it.
I'm also really drunk.
He's hammered.
Wow.
Everything he's won, he just starts pushing. And so he puts like a $400 bet in because it was a $500 bet because he played max bet and then he doubled down. He has a $500 bet in. He loses it, and he has $400 left in his hands. And then he puts it in, he punts it, he loses it, and then he puts his last $200 or whatever in, and then he punts it, and then he's out of money. He's down like $900. And then he starts sitting there looking down, and he just starts saying everything that happened to him out loud.
Oh my god!
He's like,
dude.
he goes like, I couldn't get up the fucking wall, and I fucking lost Ferris wheel, and I can't win money. And he starts saying everything. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm like, oh,
Dude,
this
it's
is.
fucked where you're bringing, and then you're like, we're going to the gun range next.
Yeah. Yeah.
he's like,
"No."
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
That's a crazy
No,
itinerary.
it was just like fucking could beat Squid, fucking could beat Ferris Wheel, fucking could do the V2, lost $900. I just max bet until I had no money.
Yeah,
I kept doing
yeah.
$250
And when
hands
he said
until
after, I was like, why'd you do that? He's like, I wish it all happened in one hand. I wanted to put it all in.
It does suck it's like the in Austin Powers when the guy gets burned with Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's down there.
He's
Like,
just-
please,
yeah,
I'm very
screaming.
badly burned. That was Eamon.
Yeah, it was just a heartbreaking day. I think like the way I lost the sets is what like hurt the most, and then we just go and I can't do the fucking easiest climb of all time. And then
Yeah,
we
you're the
fucking-
opposite of goated.
And then we I
Yeah.
I am.
Which is what I've been
Find out
telling
if
you
you're
a
more
lot.
goated than slime right now, though.
Ooh, yeah.
have you ever
Dude,
done this?
Yeah, this is
Have you
fucked.
done this?
I'm the only one that doesn't climb, so I can't fucking.
Hey, let's just find out raw human strength, though,
Hey,
real
I
quick.
hate content and I hate you.
What are we doing?
I'm just going to show that Aiden's stronger than
Left,
you right now.
He climbs.
He rarely climbs.
He
Wait,
climbs.
His grip strength?
Yeah.
You're just like your strength. You're saying he's stronger.
Then slime, yeah.
Grip
The
strength.
grip.
Yeah, I know it's not your.
I
full
did this
strength, though.
earlier.
It's your grip strength. It's
Anyway,
different.
this is grip strength. It
I mean,
tests
I could
your
break
grip
his neck
strength
in
and how
5
many
seconds
how
like
many
an animal.
pounds you can squeeze. Eamon, if you want to give her a nice squeeze.
I'll roll
What you want to do,
around.
left or right?
Whatever hand you, I don't know. You tell me. Whatever hand you want to do, bro.
I have
Squeeze as
I have
hard
a
as you
great
can.
John lined up.
It's
by the
real
way.
hard. Real hard. It'll show your max.
Okay, you can let go now. What does it say?
89.
89.
Yeah, he beat me.
Climb under.
84 was what I did last
You
night.
could bust down a 90 right now. Really put your all in.
That's actually cool because it's higher than when I did this the first time before I climbed. Oh, he's doing right.
Oh, what's up, bitch?
Oh, 97.
Wait, let me give right a crack. Let me give right a crack.
All right.
I really.
one more.
That's what it took. 'Cause
One
in
more?
the kitchen.
Does
You
it
get
just
two hands.
does it reset on its own?
Yeah.
In the
Oh, wait,
kitchen,
wait.
I hit it like an 84. I'm like, guess I just don't deserve anything.
Yeah.
In
you
this
were, You were
world.
moping.
It's just me, Ludwig, and
Bummed
Cutie.
about- Hey, whoa! Take your left hand off that. I saw that.
I just touched 101.
101.
Nah.
No, I didn't
Left
touch
hand
it.
touch. You can't do
Do
that.
it one more.
my
Do
God.
it
Bit
one
of
more.
Bit of cap.
Get the slow-mo replay.
For audio listeners, this is a machine that tests your grip. You just squeeze real hard.
94.8.
Dude, what was mine? That's great. I guess whatever.
I can't remember.
We're tied.
We
Happy,
watched the
happy
video
birthday. We're
after.
tied. Happy birthday. We're
you're
tied.
You know,
I didn't
you know
touch
I'm so annoyed about this device because I bought one a while ago and I go to Ludwig and I'm like, hey dude, look at this cool thing because we just got into climbing. I bought one. I'm like, look at this cool thing I bought. We can like test our grip strength. And he's just like, and he just like doesn't care. And then I'm like, oh okay, and I just like do it. Me and Zipper do it, and we're like all into it. And then he messages me like yesterday, dude, look at what I bought, bro. When you come home, you gotta try it.
What the
and I'm
fuck?
like, bro,
remember this part.
I did this already. I have one already. What is wrong with you? And he's like, I forgot.
I
You're
forgot.
just like him.
And this is his thing.
forgot.
He does this all the time to me, where he just goes like, I show him something, he doesn't fucking care, and then he finds it on his own later, and then he shows me all excited, and I'm like, yeah, man, whatever, dude.
I forgot.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It's like actually, I get mad at Eamon. It's because Eamon's not acutely aware of conversations that happen like 3 feet in his vicinity, and then he'll always be like, "Wait, what's going on?" And then like I got to recap to him, and I hate recapping, bro.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Nick
And
had
so
to
I'll
explain
get-
this to somebody
I'll
this
get
weekend. Was it Yingling?
unreasonably mad
I forget who it was. But
We
you had to
we
like
explained
explain this phenomena to somebody.
dude.
of me getting mad or Eamon
Dude, something-
doing
something-
it.
No, not if you
Something
getting
really
mad,
funny
but-
that happened at camp was so I'm like berating Aiden about something. I'm like going pretty hard on him. And then I think Yingling is like, damn dude, leave Maiden alone. And I'm like, you don't get it. I can't make fun of him at home anymore because Slime goes too hard on him. I have to be nice to him
Do
at home.
I?
And I was like,
You gotta balance me out.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Oh man,
That's why I always take Aiden's side.
and so
I
I was
can pull
and
back
I'm,
a
and
little
I'm
bit.
like
We can all
I'm like
get
I'm
on this.
so much nicer to Aiden at home now because Slime gives him the 100% of the bar and I can't add to 150. But now that he's not here, bitch, get over here.
now the floodgates open. Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking get bullied on Friday, show up, fucking take my day of L's on Saturday. Fucking fly out of the Prescott Airport,
Which
on
is already an
Sunday,
L, yeah.
which is the smallest airport known to man. Has one gate, no food, and no maintenance crew at an airport, which is crazy.
Yeah,
They're
they
like,
they'll
"Hey-
fly."
Hey, your flight is delayed by 3 hours because plane needs maintenance, and they have to come from Phoenix to do that. So we just gotta wait.
So and you guys had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Sounds like you
Great.
had a tough weekend.
Yeah, it's a great week. I had a. You know what sucks about this is I actually had a wonderful
I
time.
had a wonderful time too.
I actually had a
I got
wonderful
you a
time.
surprise gift
What is the surprise
that
gift?
can cheer
This
you up.
fucking shit.
No, it's Zipper. Can you run it? Can you-
What,
Zipper,
you got something
What
cute?
is this?
Hey, Zipper, spin that
This
shit.
is this is good.
Okay, another song.
Woke up Aiden's cringe. I waited Aiden's cringe just to figure
bump that?
out that Aiden is cringe.
Dude.
Know that Aiden's really cringe and Aiden's smoking weed. Aiden is really cringe. When Aiden is really cringe, 'cause Aiden's cringe.
Dude.
Aiden's cringe. Aiden is cringe because he's smoking weed. Aiden is very cringe. Aiden's cringe.
Wait.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, we're getting into it now, boys.
No.
No way.
Do you know what the lyrics are?
Where the fuck did you get this made? Did you just go on Fiverr and get somebody to fucking make this?
Dude, just sing along.
No, I'm not gonna fucking sing. It's my birthday.
Shut up. Nobody asked.
Listen to the music,
Dude,
bro.
you are not part of this.
Wait,
you are shut
wait.
up.
34 minutes past the hour on 107.9 The Jort, waiting.
Aiden's cringe.
A little bit of a smooth.
You're a
Christmas
psycho,
joke.
dude. You're a fucking psycho.
How did you guys not tell me about this?
It's just a little bit of a smooth Christmas track for you on 107.5 The Jort.
Aiden's cringe. He's smoking.
Yeah, I hit up.
Oh my god.
Why is like one in every 8 lines about smoking weed?
That's all you do is be cringe and smoke weed. I hit up ex-girlfriend, had them spin this up.
And DJ spin that
Is
shit.
there more?
Oh yeah. Just a
No
couple.
shot,
Just
this
a couple.
keeps
This one's
going.
my favorite one.
Dude, there's so many.
This is a choir. They got a fucking choir.
Dude, you fucking peaked, man. Dude, you peaked.
This is my favorite classical piece.
Lacrimosa Mozart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aiden's Cringe by Mozart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really, Wolfgang really snapped on this one.
I wonder who his inspiration was. Who was his Aiden?
It's hard to think about, right? It was so long ago. But then you think that it wasn't that long ago either.
Yeah. It wasn't in the grand scheme.
Blink of an eye.
This is amazing.
All right, final song. Final
I'm
song.
so conflicted.
Just one final.
Cause Aiden's cringe, cause Aiden's cringe, cause Aiden's cringe.
Coming home. God, it's coming home, dude.
We're at the football game.
This is what played when England lost the Euro final.
They blamed it on you and
Anyway,
the
happy
few
birthday,
years
man.
you
Dude,
spent.
That is so fucking funny, man.
You didn't know about that? I thought
No.
you did. I thought
I didn't
you.
tell him.
No one told
it's
me.
so
I only
funny.
told you about it.
Yeah, we listened to it on the way when we went and saw Batman, and I was like, "This is good."
This is art.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's all Ludwig.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Did you
I
pick
just knew
the
about it.
songs?
Yeah, it was funny. I just sent XX a message. I'm like, I have an idea for Aiden's birthday. I just want to make like professional songs of him being cringe. And they're like, okay, what songs? And I just gave a list. And I was like, I don't know, fucking Lacrimosa. I asked him what his favorite, because I sing all the time. If you don't know, like Aiden's cringe with any song, usually Simple Plan. But I asked Aiden one time what his favorite was, and he said Mute City.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's just
I
because
like
I guess
that
it just
one.
gets fast paced.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
doesn't. The lyrics don't keep up.
Mikey
I think-
Mikey also did his own rendition of this in the Discord.
Really?
So Mikey took the instrumental from Mute City and fucking sang Amen is cringe.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Amen is
I
cringe.
remember
That's
that.
Look at
buried
that.
in the Discord somewhere.
That's two geniuses coming to the same exact solution.
Yeah.
And so then, yeah, I just sent that message.
Wow.
And originally I was gonna sing on it. Like maybe a month later, because I did it like a while ago. XX DMs me the final song, and I'm like, okay, this is just perfect.
You should post that in the Patreon Discord.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's good shit.
Holy shit.
So happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
That's big.
Thank you.
Send that to your mom. And ask her if I can come over.
Okay. Wait, let me see if I can hear that. Oh, you know what, dude? XX is so funny because they're just like this source of like musical ability for us to do fucking
Just tap into
bits with
yeah.
our friends.
Yeah.
I made this for our friend David, Video Waffles. or I didn't make it. I tried to make it, and I was like, I can't do this. XX, do you have the skill? And I'm gonna get DMCA'd. Hold on. Wait, open an iMovie.
No, I got you. I got
You
you.
gotta
Ready?
open an iMovie.
Audio jungle.
How do you do it?
Audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
Download, dude. iPhones fucking suck, bro.
You think it's not user error? You think this is?
Yeah.
You think this is Apple really
This
fucking
is-
you over
you
right
think
now?
No, because
The
it's an
biggest-
MP3 file in Discord.
The biggest marvel of the 21st century is definitely on them, not
Oh,
on you.
I'm so mad.
Slime can't play a song, and he's like,
Because I
Apple,
fa-
man,
'cause-
their fucking
Dude.
devices, they're fucking.
And let's talk about Biden's American gas.
They're tracking
I'll just
us.
say what it is. It's fucking it's Adam's song by Blink-182, but it's the line "Give all my things to all my friends" repeated,
Infinitely
and that's the
on
only
loop.
line. And it's like "Give all my thanks," and it's over and over. And even the
Forever.
chorus,
Yeah.
like "And give all the thanks to all my friends." So we've been doing this dumb shit for a while.
Yeah.
It just changes hands of what we speak about.
Yeah, and now it's in Amen is cringe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We- it's hard, and
and
it's
he
hard to get
smokes
away
weed.
from that one. This is
Yeah.
a long era.
And I want to talk to you about your weed smoking problem.
It's a dynasty, if you will.
Bad for us.
I turned down weed so many times this weekend.
Did you?
I turned down Molly this weekend.
Wow.
Why?
No, you know what? He turned down Molly, and then we're driving to the casino, and he goes, "Maybe I should have taken the Molly."
When he's down bad.
He's down bad,
He's
and
so
I'm
sad
like,
and
"No,
drunk.
Aiden."
Maybe I do need to overcorrect my sadness with drugs. I think that's what I need to do.
Hey, we can talk about your drug addiction.
What?
Your drug
What'd I
addiction?
do?
He played a little Valorant this weekend.
bro.
He got back on the horse.
Dude, we at Smash Camp, there was people talking about your Valorant streams.
Hold on. This is the reality check for me. Is after being in Smash for so long and it being this thing that is like so important to us, this esport that we care about, we hope people watch it, we hope people get involved in it. I tune in on day one of Smash Camp. The stream has 850 viewers.
Which
And then
is
I
low.
and then I scroll up my Twitch feed, and Anthony has almost 2,000 people watching him play Valorant solo
playing
queue.
in Silver Elo Valorant with his shirt on his head.
And I'm like, oh, too much has changed.
People give updates about your Valorant like the war in Ukraine. They're like, it's still going.
There's like, dude, there's like
we don't know if we'll make it back.
There's like a Sky News piece
Yeah.
about like them checking in his room. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, we fucking...
Last seen Silver 3.
I'm like, you know what? It's the freaking weekend, baby. Gonna have me some fun.
Uh-huh.
But you guys are gone. It's me and Ludwig and Cutie, so it's basically girls' night all night.
Right.
Right.
And if you guys don't know, girls' night is there's this line.
We talked about it in the pod, right? There's a girls' night
we
episode.
brought up girls'
We've-
night.
So just to reiterate, there's a line in Valorant which is like if there's Viper, Raze, and like Sky
Reyna.
on the
It's
same
Killjoy, maybe?
Reyna on the same team.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bunch
and-
of women.
And Raze gives this line. It's like, hey, Reyna, whatever, fuck, it's so corny. And then she's like, girls' night. And I heard it once, and we were playing, and I was so fucking angry because I'm like, I have to hear this stupid fucking cornball fucking cheese dick fucking line. I'm fucking losing his goddamn game. Can't be as good as my friends. So I'm
Well, I
like,
think maybe that's
girls' night. So I'm just screaming it.
Uh-huh.
So it was girls' night.
It was girls' night.
And
Right. Thanks for explaining.
Girls'
that.
night. Girls' night holds up. By the way, I was. The problem with girls' night is over the course of the following month and a half, at any given moment during the day, Slime would explode like a bomb. But the bomb was
Yeah.
him
Yelling girls'
screaming
night.
girls' night.
Because it was that. It just was that. Anyway, I'm like, you know what? I'll play some Valorant. Like maybe I'll climb higher. I'm gold. I lose 2 games immediately. I'm back down to silver. Coots decides, he's like, hey, you want to play with Coots? I'm like, yeah, I'll play with Coots. Coots gets on. Me and Ludwig duo. We win 1, lose like 3.
Lose 2.
Are you on stream?
No, I was off stream.
Like, I was
off
streaming,
stream.
but he was just
He
in
was
the
live.
stack.
Hold on.
Okay, well, I'll explain why I played with Slime because he
Hold on. Ludwig, really quick, I just want to
Okay,
add,
all
Ludwig
right.
said that he would never play Valorant with me off stream because it's a waste of time.
I think.
Why do you hate him?
So this is the episode where all my friends don't like me,
To be
apparently.
clear, I said that because it was Nick and I didn't want to hang out with him. With you, it's different.
I asked
Yeah,
my
that
mom
makes
about
sense.
you coming over, and she said no.
God. Yeah. Well, the thing that would be weird about that is I'd have to stay longer because I'm going there before you are.
Yeah,
That's like a whole.
it's just a lot of time.
hang
It's a
out
lot
with
of
my
time,
dad.
Yeah.
The reason why I played with him is because Slime's been doing this thing where every morning he wakes up and he goes, any hungers?
Yeah.
And he'll drop like Pepe emotes.
No, tell him which one.
I don't remember all the time.
he drops the Pepe drinking a juice box and crying.
Yeah.
So Anthony comes in. Anthony's been doing this.
It didn't
any
start like
hungers
that, though.
and asks any hungers again.
It started
And then-
like any hungers, but he'd say it like 9:30. No one's awake here. Everyone wakes
That's
up at
not
like
true,
10:30.
you fucking
No,
stupid
that's-
idiot
some of
liar.
them- Some of them were early. Some of them were early. No one is awake, and you'd say any hungers. You wouldn't get any answers.
1:18 p.m. Any hungers?
Hold on.
Sad's juice box. Sorry, should have asked. Sad juice
No,
box.
this is the last one. I'm trying to explain and give some context. You've been doing this for a while. And
I've
then-
also
usually in the
I've only
morning.
been asked if asleep or in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's
that's what I
oftentimes-
was. That's what I was thinking when you asked in the chat at like 1:30, because it was like me and Nick are gone. Ludwig probably streaming. So you're asking Cutie.
I'm sending this to Zipper as evidence of a fucking forgotten era and a ruined world.
So he's been doing it for a while, and he's been getting Donewald. And when he gets Donewald at first, he would wait 30 minutes, and then be like, okay, no hungers, fuck me, I'm gonna kill myself. And then he'd wait 15, and then the most recent ones, he'll like send any hungers, and then within a minute, he'll be like, okay, I guess not.
Yeah, because I know the answer, bro.
Yeah.
You crazy kids hungers, you young, wild, and free Americans. This is just you and Cutie.
Yeah, the context is this is the group chat, but me and Nick are gone, and he knows that. So he's just asking.
Sad
Ludwig
juice box.
Cutie.
Sometimes people are hungers, but they don't want to be hungers with me, so they don't say anything, even though they are hungers. And then the Sag peepoG, which is just a sad frog writing a note.
And so then another thing, I think you said it was just Friday morning. You're like, just me and Ludwig on there, just me and you. Everyone
I'm
else is
screaming
gone.
this in the house.
It's
right?
just me and you, and you're just saying that, and you're like, you're not gonna fucking hang with me, dude. Fucking all you fucking do is fucking work shit. And then,
True.
And then I was like, he's right. And so that's when I came back later that night, and I came into your room. I was like, you want to play Valorant, bud? And that's why I played Valorant with him.
I'm so tilted.
But wait, is it still not a waste of time?
It's the same.
No, because you had expressed that we'd been hanging out, and I couldn't do the hunger.
This is all I'm expressing to him when I say this, and he goes like, "Nah, it's a fucking lame waste of time."
We
I'm like,
go
"Why would I-"
rock climbing. It's different.
We don't. We actually don't.
But we could.
No, because you know what he does. Because you know what he does.
dude.
Because he goes rock climbing without me. Because if I'm not in the room when he decides to go, he doesn't ask, and then he goes there. You know what he doesn't, and that wouldn't hurt because I know what he's like. If I didn't know that he messages Stans on the way
No.
and says, "You want to go climbing?"
You piece of shit.
Stans showed me, and I said, "That's crazy," because I'm here, and he asked you to come today, but he didn't ask me to go today.
Dude, I've also asked him several times where he is free, and then he goes, dude, I gotta go with Zipper 2 tonight. Can you go any night climbers?
So?
Any night climbers?
You know
and that's happened like equal
no,
amount of
fuck
time.
you. Oh,
And I said
you're
I'll
so
never
wrong.
night climb in my life.
Bing, bing,
Yes,
bing.
yes, fight. Yes, it doesn't involve me.
All right, squeeze
It
off,
doesn't
squeeze
involve
off,
me.
squeeze off, squeeze off.
It's a squeeze off. You're actually
Squeeze
gonna
off.
lose.
Settle in the squeeze
He's
off.
extremely strong.
I went rock climbing yesterday. I'm gonna be so weak.
No, you're gonna be strong.
All right, rip it.
Press the on
And
button.
Nick is squeezing, and he's squeezing as hard as he's ever can in his whole goddamn life. Keep that other hand.
He's squeezing hard.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
squeezing so hard.
And he hits a
117.8.
oh no. Oh no. Unless something terrible happens to Ludwig right now.
He's a lot
I
stronger
saw
than
what
I
he
am.
did
He's
in
a
the
lot stronger
kitchen,
than I
yeah.
am. I'm actually kind of worried about this. I don't think this should dictate whether or not I'm wrong.
148.2.
That's the highest
Oh.
I've ever got it ever.
He's pretty strong.
I do like how our biggest strength comes out when we're furious at each other.
I actually tried several times, and I capped at 130. I'm kind of hype on that.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. Hey, another W for Ludwig.
That's straight up triple cutie.
yeah, she sucks.
See me my prime, dude. You win this round. See me my prime.
Dark envy.
Oh,
Foot on.
you know what I did? I went fucking. Mike was here. It was you guys already left, but Mike was here because he was gonna get a flight with Yan, and they left on like Friday, so he spent the night. And he's just kind of hanging out. We went skateboarding, and I hit an ollie first day out of the Fed.
Sheesh.
So that's been I haven't skated since I broke my arm like 7 years ago, and then I hit an ollie the first day. So we're there, and then we went to play pinball, and I fucking you know what? It was the opposite of Aiden's day because I just had a train of W's.
That's
No,
great.
that's cool.
I
Yeah.
love that.
fucking I nail an
No,
ollie
tell
after
me about
a
it,
couple hours, and then we go play pinball. It's this Nightmare on Elm Street cab. The game like bugs out. I get a free ball like right away. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? I play for like another 10 minutes. The game bugged, but I hit this like 500 million over the first place score. Pop in SEX. I'm just gang, dude. It was crazy. What I'm saying is I went out and had fun with a friend, which is hard for
Wow.
me to do.
I had the same amount of W's on the day Aiden had all the L's. So me and Millie got 5th in doubles at the event. and then
That's a classic.
And we had some good wins in the bracket. And the way I put it to Millie is like, hey, we performed the best out of every duo of one top player and their friend.
Yeah. That's great.
And then
it's all love, no business.
Then I went to the casino. I went up $1,300. I was fucking like, let's fucking go. The highest I've ever been up at a casino. Then we went rock climbing. I flashed a V4. I was feeling good about that. And Aiden's telling me about his day, and I'm like, bro, I can't relate at all to you.
Blood for the blood god.
I'm just a king today. Everything went right.
You need to take more L's so that we can eat. That's just the world balancing out.
You know what I did do in Arizona though? I summoned Aiden because Aiden left, and it was just me and Eric for a day. And Prescott, Arizona at night, you're not gonna eat food unless you have it in your house. Everything's closed. It's a fucking wasteland. But
or you could shoot a pig in the head that you find.
Yeah, or you could take your gun that you're allowed to just fucking point at people for fun and shoot a pig in the skull. And so what me and Eric did, the only thing that we could do is Uber ourselves as people to an In-N-Out. But what we also learned is that at midnight in Prescott, Arizona, there's no one driving Uber, even though there's like a pretty big college there. So I was like very surprised by that. Yeah, so all of our Ubers are being like, they literally, this has never happened to me because I live in Los Angeles. We called an Uber and it was pending for like 15 minutes and then it just shut off. It just like stops trying. It doesn't even tell you. It just stops trying. And I was like, wow, okay, no drivers. And I was trying to go to the casino. I kept trying to like go to the casino with an Uber and it wouldn't pick me up. And then at like around like 12:30, we finally get an Uber and this lady picks us up. And bless her heart, she's very sweet. But we're in the Uber and I was like, you know what Aiden would do right now? Talk to the Uber driver. So I go, how has your night been? And we just start. We open this big conversation, me and the Uber driver, and Eric's kind of just like there, and I'm like asking him, like, oh, you have kids? What do they all do? And she's telling me what all her kids do, and she's so excited. She is like, she's like glowing to share this information because like she clearly has never gotten to share any of this with anyone. And I'm like, and she was like, she just told me how she just got back from like a cruise. I'm like, oh my god, so cool. I don't care about cruises, but I'm like, that's so cool. Like, what was it? Where'd you go
It's
from?
like, great. I asked because I have a podcast anyway. Tell me something interesting about you because this is fucking making me lose my mind.
If you need to make something up, that's fine.
Yeah, so you're being like really boring. I actually asked you for like something cool.
Let me give you some topics: Yu-Gi-Oh, mushrooms, shingles.
But she was very sweet. She was very excited to talk about her life. And then I was like, hey, could you actually take us through the In-N-Out drive-through and then take us back? And then I'll add.
Wait, so you didn't say that at the start? She didn't know that until partway through the drive?
Because basically you have to like.
I was too nervous
Uber.
to ask for it at first, but we had built a rapport, and so I'm like, I'll add the destination. Like I'm not gonna just ask you to do that and not pay you more. I'm like, I'll add the destination, but are you cool doing that? And she's like, yeah, sure. And then we go through the drive-through, and she's like kind of looking at the menu, like she's excited, and I'm like, we'll get whatever you want. It's on me. And I bought her dinner.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. Well, not like that.
It could be our kid soon.
It wasn't like that. It was just being nice.
That's weird, man.
And then we got into
I wouldn't do that.
Then we got into another Uber, and I talked to that Uber driver too. And the whole weekend I was just doing an Aiden social experiment where I just lived life like Aiden.
They're Aiden-pilled. Both of them. They're Aiden-pilled now.
The social network.
And then I got into the Uber that had a sniper in it, and I didn't talk to that guy because I was
the fully charged sniper rifle, 50 cal.
Dude, you know what's funny is that same like exact thing happened to me and Zeke in Detroit. I talked about it a little bit when we did that bathroom podcast that I put on the Patreon. But long story short is like there was nothing open except the White Castle in Detroit, and it's just like it was just the stinkiest meat like you could ever put in your body. Dude, it was fucked up. We got like a 30 rack of those little burgers, and we ate a bunch, and then we just farted in the room all night while watching Ridiculousness. And then in the morning, it smelled so bad that I was like, let's just get a different hotel room. Like I have a lot of money, Zeke. Did I tell you guys this?
Your Patreon dollars hard at work.
No, I'm not kidding. I was like, Zeke, we don't need to stay
That
here.
is Upton Sinclair's The Jungle.
Yeah.
Dude,
You lived
this is like that video you posted of atrioc, and somebody in the replies to that was like, the way he asks if you're filming at the end proves that you do this without the camera all the time. And it's like, what, you thought he was fucking faking
They always
the
think I'm
entire
fucking
time?
faking the funk, dude. I'm not. I'm just really not. I'm fucking the realest shit you've ever seen.
I got the fucking best martial shots in the fucking world. I fucking love.
No, but the thing is, the hotel we stayed at already smelled stinky bad.
Right.
It smelled like meth. It was
But then
weird.
you fucking contributed.
But then yeah, we like
You
ate
the
a 30
walls.
rack, and then we started gassing the place, and it was gross. And we couldn't handle our own stink.
Damn.
And so
Couldn't handle
anyway,
your own funk.
what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, so how we got to the internet or the White Castle was the only place open in like the metropolitan Detroit area,
Detroit's cringe.
which is fucking whack. Just
Don't, hey, baby,
can we
baby Trump
sell
might
it?
be watching.
Can
Don't
we
fucking talk
can
about
we
Detroit.
sell the city?
I
Wait,
just
are you
think they
talking
need more
about Baby
production.
Are you
Tron.
talking about like downtown
can we-
Detroit where Big House is?
Yes.
Yeah, like near the airport and stuff.
Yeah, that it's a ghost town.
It's
so
insane.
weird.
It's ridiculous. And so anyway, we're starving because we just both got off planes. And then so we get an Uber. We go to this place that says they're open on Google Maps, and they're not. And the lady in there is really nice. We're just talking to her in general. She's like, I think White Castle's open. That's probably where you guys,
Yeah.
would go. I'll take you. And we're like, okay, sure. She's like, tell us about her family, same thing. But it wasn't like hard to talk to her because like we're just in the middle of nowhere. And you know what's funny when that happens? Uber sends you a message. I didn't know this. So we're like, hey, your driver's like taking you a different place. Are you okay? Like, are you being
Oh, that's
killed?
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
this comes from the opposite scenario where the driver is a man and the passenger is a lone woman. And
Yeah.
he's like, no, I know a shortcut.
Yeah, and then Uber's like, hey, press this button to fucking strike this person with a satellite laser, which is kind of cool. And so like yeah, it's okay, it's all good. And then we go to White Castle. She ends the ride, and she's like, I'll just take you guys back. Like, I don't care. Like, and what she said, the reason why I brought this up, she's like, I'm just trying to like, my husband's been home because he works at the Ford place, and he's been home. He like works 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off, and he just got back, and I just don't want to be at home with him.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
But she said it in a real fun way. So it was
Okay.
more like a, my wife type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was still like,
She's still not home.
I was like, you just don't want to be with your family. And so you're just driving two crazy kooky kids around getting White Castle. And
She's like, you're like, fuck it. I can start ripping some in here. You want to end that shit right
That's
now?
I had a guy one time in Seattle who drove maybe the largest truck I've ever seen, and he was just doing like city Uber drives in Seattle, and I asked him about like how do you make money like driving a car like this, because it's like the least gas efficient vehicle you could possibly drive. And he's just like, I don't. Like,
I was bored.
I just like driving.
Yeah, some people
fair.
are just bored and want to do things.
I get that. That's me. I'm vespa-pilled.
You are Vespa-pilled,
The closest
dude.
I've ever been
This
to
is-
Ludwig. This has happened recently.
I'm
Where-
actually happy where you are fully utilizing the gift to the extent that you said you would.
Mm-hmm.
I catch Ludwig walking outside, and I'm about to go get food, and I'm like, an opportunity to hang out with my friend Ludwig. I do that, and he doesn't do it to me. And I see Ludwig, and I go, Ludwig, would you like to go to your favorite sushi restaurant right now? And he goes, only if we can take my Vespa. And I'm like, me on the back, you on the front. He's like, mm-hmm. So I rode to sushi, and I
Oh
held
yeah,
on.
you talked about this.
I held on, not on the podcast.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, this is to you. I think I told you this directly.
Oh.
I was like, this definitely happened like 4 days
Yeah.
ago, so
Yeah.
it could not have.
So I'm holding on to Ludwig's tender body. We're talking. We're bonded maybe the most we ever had.
Mhm.
We're having a great conversation on the thing. And after we get food, I ask him if we can get coffee. He's like, how you going to hold on to it? I'm like, I'm holding on to you. And so I'm holding it in one hand, got my right hand on his left pec. And then he asked me, he's like, can you check the time? And I'm like, you're asking a lot, you know that? And he's like, yes, I know that. Take my hand off. I have no hands on Ludwig now. Instead, it's my gripping thighs. I'm gripping both my thighs around Ludwig's fat, juicy, dumpy ass.
Yeah.
And I'm checking the time with
He's
the
got
coffee in
coochie
one
grip.
hand. And I got gorilla grip down there, and it was the closest I've felt to him in a long time.
That was me when I was navving us in Italy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since seeing his butthole, I think this is the closest I've felt.
Yeah? Well, that's not a feeling. It's more of like a...
Oh, for you maybe. For me, it was very
It's
visceral.
like,
Evocative.
do you feel it when Sauron like points his eye at you? Like you
Wait,
don't.
You do
It's
feel
more
it.
like it. Well, it's more like a piercing pain.
This is my new way to connect is the Vespa.
I took it out for the first time.
How was that?
I was
You ripped?
scared.
It's kind of an awkward vehicle to operate.
I was a little scared.
I don't think Vespas are intuitive.
no,
No.
definitely not.
I ripped it through a hiking trail. Almost fucking died.
Really?
What?
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
When was
Yeah.
it?
You didn't tell us this?
Yeah. No, it happened a few days ago.
You're not supposed to take it on a hiking
Yeah,
trail.
you have to
So-
stay on
It's not a
paved
dirt
roads,
bike,
There's people
Well,
hiking
I
there.
like ripping it at sunset, right? And so I was riding around, but I like
Fuck you.
hitting a new spot every day.
yeah.
You know.
Just go to
It's
Japan.
not a dirt bike.
Just
bro.
move to
You
Japan.
should be
Well, I know.
careful.
So I was ripping, and then I saw like a hiking trail. I was like, doesn't seem bad. And I'm going through it, and it's not bad. Like going over the dirt, like it's fine. It goes through fine.
it's just not what.
And
it's
the
meant for.
path is just long,
It's
and I'm
just-
like, I've been doing this for a while. And then I'm there for maybe like the sun's like already set. I was supposed to like go through it all, and it's like getting kind of dark out. And then it's going uphill, and I'm like, okay. She's like purring, but she's doing fine. And then I get like towards the end of it, and it's like a real big hill, and I'm like, and then it goes, and then it's just spinning in the dirt. And so I'm like, okay, I step off. And then I'm like lugging this up, and I'm like decently strong.
It's really heavy.
But I'm like, okay, this is a lot. And so I'm like pushing it, and I'm like thinking for a moment, I'm like, no one finds us here.
You got to go down.
No, I just pulled it all the way up with my fucking muscles.
No, what I'm saying is you have to go down the hill.
No,
Yeah.
I went up. I lugged that bitch up the hill.
But eventually you have to drive.
Ludwig,
down
No. The hill. The hill connected to a
circles
road.
around?
It's
Okay,
connected
okay.
to a road.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It was not like it's the top of the hill was like the end, and then it's a hiking. No, it was a hiking trail that connected to a main road.
You know, I have a scar right here on the side of my eye when I was riding on the back of an ATV. It was just this rich person's family that my mom knew, kind of. I think they did drugs together. But I was hanging out, and this guy's like driving me and this other kid around on an ATV. It's like real dark, it's like late at night. I'm 12, and he goes up. He's hammered. He goes up this hill, this like dirt hill, and it's same thing. We're just like it's not gonna make it.
No.
And all of a sudden we start tipping backwards, and I'm holding on to this guy on the back.
Yeah.
And so it falls on us, and it like cuts my face, and the guy like with his drunk brute strength like Ryu throws it off of us, and it flies down the hill.
That's so tight.
I get the wind knocked out of me. I think I'm gonna die. I'm literally calling out to this guy. I'm like, I love you, Mom, because I thought I was gonna die, and my face was all fucked up. I wore an eye patch for like the last month of 6th grade.
Dude.
It's
That's
crazy.
tight. Did
Do
you
you
give
have-
people the reason?
Holy
Well, do you have
shit.
pictures of you in the eye patch? I want to see
No.
that.
It was gross though, dude. I think I got burned like some engine component because it was like cut, and then it was like a big like, oh, it was crazy. But you know, I still got the mug. We're good.
Yeah, you got there.
I flipped a snowmobile once. It's not a good story, but I did that shit once. It's scary.
You flip it, you land it.
No. I
Should've
I just like there's
Should've
like
stuck it.
One
two
clean.
roads, like one going up and one going continuing straight, and
Take
I
the one
went
less
over
traveled.
middle on
Oh.
accident. I was trying to go left, and I went over the middle, and it flipped it, barrel rolled it, and
Oh.
I jumped off mid. Actually, it probably would have looked cool on camera,
Yeah.
but it felt scary and terrible.
You were like Metal Gear.
I was like Metal Gear.
You guys
I
ever
wish you
crash a
guys
car?
played Metal Gear, man. I got crashed into.
But you never like crashed a car yourself?
I'm a good driver.
Well, okay.
I'm goated.
You can
What?
you can crash a car and not have it not be your fault.
I got in the cringiest car crash once.
What was it?
I was driving
Was
from
Aiden in the car?
because Aiden was there. It's actually nothing else. I got T-boned. No, I was
Wasn't gonna
driving
crash.
back from
It's just there.
Fucking don't
just
like
crashed
you, dude.
my car
Fucking
ride.
don't like you. Happy
Yeah.
birthday. Fucking hate you.
I was
He crashed your ride to Starbucks.
No, that's cool.
Aiden is cringe.
We'll play a song again. Keep piping up. Play a song again.
I was
Didn't say anything.
I was going from South Carolina to New Hampshire, straight shot, 13-hour drive.
Straight shot.
You the straight
No
shot.
turns.
Straight shot.
Doing a racist speed run.
He
Zero
fucking lined it up. fucking lined it up.
You check the fucking
He
yaw.
was,
and
he was like
fucking
GeoGuessr with that shit. He just fucking
ripped it up.
Thing is,
Yes,
I
sir.
lined it up. I blindfolded.
Yeah.
Gas, brake. That's all I was allowed.
Because you knew.
I knew.
Yeah.
And I was doing it, and I get maybe 10 hours, 9 hours in, like pretty deep into the ride. It got a little extended because traffic is more like 15 hours. And I went to Panera Bread, got one of their delicious half and half combos.
Also, fuck Panera, just so we remain neutral.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's on.
They
that's
have
fair.
they have rat piss in their milk.
Okay,
don't know.
it's honestly not that bad compared to what
Panera.
you've been saying about Riot.
Drink piss.
And Riot is a sex cabal, terrorists.
Hey, I've been saying.
Try out the
I'm
new
gonna-
Walkhart bread bowl
Hold on.
from Panera
Actually, you know what?
Bread.
I'll wait till your story's over.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm leaning over to eat this delicious Panera sandwich.
That might have piss in it from a rat.
from a rat piss person.
That might. And as I lean over, my foot slightly comes off the brake, and I tap the car in front of me.
Oh.
And I'm like, but I'm like hoping maybe he doesn't notice because there's love kisses all the time when people are parking. It goes green because we're at a red light, and he just fucking doesn't move, and I'm like,
Yep.
pulls over, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'd make a break for it, but I don't. That'd be cringe. So I pull over, and he calls the cops, and I'm like,
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Dude.
he went through the whole
He called the
motions.
police?
Well, it's what you're supposed to do if you get in an accident. You're supposed to call the cops. And we have to fucking have the police there. He's like, hey, it's fine. Just got to cover the damage. It's like $200.
Yeah.
It's blue. Car accidents blue.
What a waste of fucking tax dollars.
Yeah, for the police.
At least the least I could do is just like fucking let you try out a
You
vest.
have to call a cop.
They should at least come and shoot one of you.
That's what I was saying.
Like, if what the fuck are they doing
Yeah.
there?
If we're gonna be paying for the murder state, then like
One
you
of the
should
chamber,
Take a fucking
you should be
shot.
dead right
one
now.
of the chamber, me and you, Officer Buckney.
That would be
fucking-
hype.
That's
Dude,
how fender benders are settled.
Yeah.
Coin flips.
Yeah, no, you just duel.
For your life.
Duel, say nothing.
Alexander Hamilton duels for every fender bender.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say about him calling riot
Yeah.
sex
So
terrorists?
on the topic of,
That's good.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about how Anthony, thinks that Riot is involved with the CIA and sex terrorists.
No.
And
They might be,
They
but
might
I
be.
whistle blew them to the CIA
right.
by filing a report.
But what if they're involved? What if they're already involved?
Then hey, this goes all the way to the top. The vice president, perhaps.
right.
yeah,
so
I think
I
they're
w-
involved in overthrowing some of the South African countries.
I started thinking about how you used to co-stream VCT
Uh-huh.
and like other Riot events, and how you don't anymore. Do you get asked?
I don't get asked.
What?
Actually.
No.
And
I
there
was
is a VCT event right now.
I was just wondering if you still got asked, and then you've
No.
been saying no.
I haven't been asked in a minute.
You haven't?
No.
Wow.
Well, have you been invited to Riot's Fun Island? They usually send you a letter every day.
You get like an owl delivers you a
You're
letter.
telling me you're not getting invited to the Fun Island anymore? You
With
love
Prince
that
Andrew,
place.
Fun Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been
Serious
invited. I haven't invited lately.
Look, here's the thing. I actually saw that Richard Lewis article, dude. Because Sean Gares and DDK aren't casting anymore, and
Yeah.
it was like, we were talking about it, and me and Aiden were, and I was like, this is kind of weird because they're like so goated, but like, and then Richard Lewis drops this like crazy article where he's just shitting on Riot, and he's basically
the
saying,
article
like,
is insane.
it's crazy.
That's so tight.
And I'm not the biggest fan of that guy, but it's very editorial. It's basically unironically saying the stuff that I have been saying ironically on my stream.
He's been watching your stream like,
Richard,
yes.
It's
Richard
crazy.
Lewis wrote a real article accusing them of what Anthony has thought it was funny to believe.
Yeah, not being pedophiles, but being like a very, very corrupt cabal
Yeah.
of somewhat lizards.
Overthrowing the Hawaiian
And,
government.
dude, and I'm reading this and I'm like, Jesus Christ, maybe I gotta chill out.
Well, you're fine now because he kind of took the heat off.
did.
You know what I
Like,
always
he-
think is funny about Richard Lewis is like he has such a scathing way with his words. Like that article is written with such a vicious tone.
With a vengeance.
But he was the best talent I've ever worked with in esports, bar
Really?
none.
Oh, yeah,
he
for,
was,
He was great for-
he was
great
a
for BTS.
sweetheart. He was really kind. He was on his fucking shit the entire time. Absolutely the best talent I've ever worked with.
Just a pro.
So it's so funny to see the juxtaposition of like Richard Lewis being villainized online and him being kind of an asshole on Twitter, and then also being like the favorite talent I've ever worked with.
Right, yeah. Well, that's how I felt when I saw DDK and Sean like just say, hey, we're not fucking commentating anymore. Because I was like, man, working with those guys was just a treat. They're just
Yeah.
so
They're
great.
They're so nice and they're goated at what they do.
Dude, I thought it was about money at first, but it's not.
Yeah,
Did
Sean
you see
offered to do it
Sean?
for free.
Sean said he would do Iceland for free, and they still didn't hire him.
So weird.
Well, I don't think they'd ever let that happen, right?
Esports Doug is taking
Hire him for
taking
free?
one more
Yeah, they're
button
crazy.
down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the very
Laughing
least, right,
maniacally.
he could be matching the baseline rate of whoever the
Right,
lowest paid
right,
caster
right,
is
right,
at the
right.
event, right? And I think that's where I started thinking about it more, and I'm like, shit, maybe this stuff has a merit.
I'm just saying, if I can't get out of gold, which I hit again after losing 8 games in one
You're back?
fucking night, yeah.
Baby.
It took me like 13 to get there after losing 8, which just makes sense, right? You pieces of shit. But I'm just saying, if I don't get the rank that I deserve, maybe I call up another government agency. Interpol. I don't know. Who scares you? I don't know who scares you.
Maybe like a Chinese, like CCP.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like
They're 10 cents back.
Actually, yeah, because then they can put the heel on Tencent, and then that gets you change.
geopolitical fucking problems.
Slime causes World War III for not being gold.
No, I would solve World War III.
You'd have to start it to. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's fair bet.
You know what's crazy is that the whole time we've been sitting here, Slime's been resting his feet on a box of a grown woman's farts.
Which
Oh,
let's
yeah.
crack into
we
it,
haven't
boys.
talked about it.
Let's crack into it.
I'm down to get
All
it
right,
all.
this is Ammo. She sent us special boxes. She released her product called Cutie Tooties, which I believe Cutie Patooties, which I believe we talked about at one point. I don't know what the fuck these are because this seems like a little extra. There's
I want to preface this really quick.
oh my
yeah,
god, it's
so
a heavy bitch.
okay, Jesus. So yeah, Amouranth, who we had on the show, has been selling her farts in a jar.
Mm-hmm.
She has a website. The website is hilarious. Well, Archie, you're gonna have some work to do. The website's fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
There's some parts in there that are like made in America
Mm-hmm.
and like little fun little tidbits in there.
Love that.
Yeah, so here they are. I saw her at the Streamer Awards, and she like kind of spotted me, and she came over, and the first thing she said was like, she kind of excited. Did you get my jars?
She's hype on it.
She was hype, and I started laughing, and I'm like, you sent us jars? She's like, yeah, they come yet? I'm like, I don't know. I gotta check when I get home. And
So we had a little bit of a
yeah.
debate beforehand, which was Nick thinks that she didn't,
I think there's no way she farted in these jars.
and I think that's fucked
Wait,
up to
I think it's
about.
easy because she can just sit in a bathtub, fucking like this, right? Just
Hold on. Let me add an amendment to what I said, because this is what I meant. I think that if I open this jar and it smells badly, that she did not actually fart in them. And I think if I open the jar and it smells like nothing, I think she did. Because I don't think that's how smell works.
I will
I don't
say-
think that you can like fart into a jar and close it really fast,
No.
and all of a
So
sudden
the jar has water in it. I believe the capture method was in a bath with the water. You
Oh, this
fart,
is
the bubble
gross.
comes up. You put a cup in it upside down. The bubble go in the cup, and then you close it inside the water, and then the smell will be
Zipper.
What is it?
At least that's how I conceived in my head to capture fart in a day. So I'm
Zipper-
sure she figured that
Zipper from the other room just said, "What the fuck?"
out. So we got two boxes. Once is open first. Because I imagine this is more than just the.
Maybe
the
it's
fucking-
it's an ammo care package.
It was I was driving with a friend, and I drove past her billboard in L.A.
Oh, really?
Which I didn't know it was there, like on that
She's a
street.
billboard?
And I was like,
dude, how many like old normie men have just beat their shit to Amouranth because of the billboard?
I don't think
A few.
old Norman
Well,
men.
yeah, the
A few.
conversion has to be crazy because you got to get home, open up a computer, your iPad probably, turn off the History Channel, and then, beat your shit.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is just a really long letter that essentially tells us what's in the box.
okay.
Hey, Yard Boys, we are so happy to be able to share this with you, the Cutie Patootie Scent Jars and Hot Tub Water by Amouranth. Package includes 1 scent jar, 1 hot tub water jar, and some extra Cutie Patootie swag made special just for you.
Oh, we got yard swag.
Okay.
Dude, Ammo is a big lover of the pod.
Dude, there's a certificate of authenticity.
Her manager is so nice too. Morgan.
Yeah.
Fragile. Handle with care.
this
Here,
is-
I'm gonna give one to your side of the equation.
I deadass dropped this earlier.
oh,
This is hot tub
oh
water.
my wiki feet.
It says there's hot tub water we're talking about, so it's definitely not fit for human consumption. Don't be weird, people. Which is so funny.
You guys don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
You don't be weird.
Look. I know I'm packaging and selling
Oh,
my
wait.
farts in a tub,
Dude,
but
they
don't be
have-
weird about it.
They have product IDs. So like each
You're
one,
telling me
this
that's
is
not her
10
fart,
out of
bro.
1,000.
Wait,
Whoa,
wait,
that's pretty rare.
wait, is this the fart? Is it just air?
Okay, here it is.
Okay, yeah, I don't get how
Each
she...
scent jar includes 1 hair carefully collected from Amaranth,
Oh
as well
my God.
as 1 naturally
Wait,
occurring fart jarred directly from the source,
Certi-
Amaranth herself.
Certificate of authenticity.
I don't think the way she captured the farts is right.
What?
Look in the jar. Look in the jar. Look in the jar. Look in the jar.
I see it.
Look in the jar. Look
There's
in the
like-
jar. Take
Oh,
the jar.
it does
Take
have-
the jar.
there's
Take
like
the jar.
does have
particles.
hair in it.
I believe her. I believe her. Amaranth, you're telling the truth. I believe you. I believe you.
There's particles.
I believe you. I believe.
Dude, that's COVID. Fucking COVID 2022's in there.
There's particles in the jar. I don't like it.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Well, that's not. That's
I don't
not-
like
That's
this.
just the hot tub water.
I don't like this. I don't like
We
it.
don't
10
get
out of 3,000?
Aiden, crack that one.
Don't
Crack it?
no.
Aiden, crack that one.
Let's see you, Aiden.
Crack that one?
Wait, what's just hot
No.
tub water, right?
Dude, I'm going to get fucking pink eye.
Wait.
bro.
Is
No,
the fart the other one?
Yeah. This is the fart. That's just hot tub water, I think.
Wait, no,
Right?
this is that they're both. Don't they both have farts in them? Oh,
What has
I'm actually
farts?
gonna gag. I'm actually gonna gag.
Where are the farts? We need to find the
There's empty
farts.
jars here. This farts.
These are
No,
are
isn't that
farts,
the
I
hair?
think. This has hair in it.
I think that one's a hair and one's a
Slime,
fart, right?
talk to me.
We need to. I feel like we're doing an escape room.
Includes the hair and the fart. So one jar has a fart and hair. The other jar has water.
Wait, I thought. Oh, okay. So that floating particle is just coincidence.
It's just hot tub particles.
Guys, I warmed us up. What does
What
that
do you
mean? Smell.
You farted?
You farted when I was talking about farts earlier. I smelled it,
Yeah.
but I didn't say anything.
It's actually like a Pavlonian thing.
No, it wasn't. I didn't say
Pavlonian.
I didn't say anything because you don't get.
You know, Pavlon.
You're not a disruptor like me.
It's not Pavlovian. Is
Yes,
it?
it is.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's
Pavlov.
Pavlonian.
Pavlov.
No, Pavlon. It's the guy.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't say like
You
You
say
would.
Pavlovian.
you wouldn't say
would.
Italiev.
Well,
Yeah, because
maybe
it ends
you
in-
wouldn't, but that you do for Pavlovian.
Just being a cocksucker. man.
Okay, I'm really happy to know that floating thing was not poop. Which
I
is
mean-
what I thought it was.
Dude,
I guess it still could be.
could we sell our jarred shit?
Yard Jenkum.
I don't know what
We
I
already
ate
did
at
this shit.
camp this weekend, bro, but I was pumping out a ton of these little tiny ones. They
Yeah,
would've
like
been
a
perfect
deer.
for jars.
Bro, I was so
That's wasted money.
I was on a business call and I had to shit and I turned off cam so I could stand up and walk around and they were going for like an extra 10 and I was like pacing, but I didn't want to be rude, but I was sweating. I had to shit so bad and they wouldn't fucking quit. Finally, they're like, "All right, we're all done here." And I go over and I felt like Nick, but it was so bad. It doesn't feel great. Is that right for you?
When you drop a high score dunker.
No, I can't relate to you at all. It feels amazing.
Like going out?
Yeah.
Oh, going out, I was like, damn, I get it. Women.
Oh, going out, no. But once it's out,
Once it's out,
Childbirth.
yeah, it feels
Childbirth
good.
and a half.
You feel a breeze.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
by the way, dude, you just unlocked this memory. Did I ever tell you this? CS Summit 6, which was my last event at BTS. It was all remote because of COVID, and we had a coach that was, or no, he wasn't a coach. He was a guest commentator for the event, and he was remote, right? And so he'd come on with his camera and talk, and it was like the feed was brought to a little CRT, and then when the game was displayed, he wasn't on camera anymore, but he was still in the call commentating the game. This guy, dude, we can still see what he's doing, right? Did I ever tell you this?
oh no.
Dude, we can still see what he's doing. And I'm looking on my monitor because it's like a Discord call with different feeds. Bro goes into the bathroom and he's on his phone because he's just like, it wasn't like a professional setup or anything. And he takes his phone into the bathroom with him and sets it on the ground. And then all I see is his feet in the bottom of a toilet. And he sits down.
His phone still has the game feed on it. He's
f-
still
no, the-
commentating.
Yeah, but he's just not saying anything. He's just letting everyone else, because it's a couch commentary.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to like be too involved. And then he goes, and I see his pants go down to his ankles, and I can only see from his like ankles
Oh
up,
my god.
and he's just taking a shit.
Quick dunker.
And the game could like. We could go to him, right? Like,
Dude,
it's
what
just CS:GO on the stream, but it could go to him.
what a legend he would be if it did though.
Bro, it was crazy. And I'm in the control. I'm like, guys, look at this. And everyone's like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude,
It is crazy that it is within vision of like the caster, like his casting setup, the bathroom.
No, it was his phone.
Oh,
So he brought it in with him because he was tethered because had it like a phone. Like it was just like a really
Yeah, a lot of
shitty
people who
setup.
don't have webcams, they use their phone camera.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
there
right.
was
and he just had a
I
iPod
wanna-
headphones.
I want to know who this is so
I'll
Hey,
bad.
tell you
pass
after.
out,
Yeah.
pass out 4 jars.
There was one person. There's a really good CS:GO player, Art from Brazil, and for these online tournaments, yeah, a lot of these guys would use their phones as their cam. And there was a match where Art he fails to clutch around and he table slams in the middle of the game and it knocks his phone over, and his face cam for the rest of the match is just like his chin
What
up.
she sees.
Yeah.
Jar us up, Aiden.
I don't
Everyone
want
get
to. I don't want to.
Everyone needs a jar.
Everyone needs a jar.
Pass it down.
Take a jar, pass one down. Take a
Pass it
jar,
down.
pass one down.
Pass it down.
Take a jar, pass one down.
All right. So,
Oh, I see her hair.
all right.
I
For
see
the
her
audio
hair.
listeners, we all have a Amouranth hair / fart jar in our hands. And none of us want to do this, but I
doing
am
this?
currently
Yes.
I'm thinking about how many of you idiots sub to this Patreon.
Are we gonna
And I'm
buy
like,
this?
It would be.
Or get this and
Zipper
then not
2,
smell it?
Zipper 2, if you're watching, this is not
This
a
is
sexual
not
act.
sexual. This is not sexual.
This is purely business.
Do we crack same
It's
time?
only
We go
sexual
one by
when it
one.
slimes
Mom,
first.
if you're watching this,
We do it all
I
at once. We
got
say
nothing.
cheers.
Wait.
Cheers?
Do we clickbait it? What's
No,
our
because you
time right
can't
now?
let it escape.
Hey.
You have to sniff quick.
Wait, what's our
Boys.
time right now?
We're good. We have like 15.
Oh,
Boys,
really?
you know, to the nights
Hey,
we'll never remember.
Hey.
with the friends.
Hey, to the friends, we'll never forget.
Open and huff. Oh. Here's mine if you want. You might
Wait,
have
are you
had a
guys
dud.
for real?
You might have had a dud. Smell mine.
Oh, it's not fun.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude.
oh, fuck.
Oh God.
God, she's such a fucking gaseous bitch. Oh, fuck. How does her ass smell like that?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, yours was. I was like, I was watching the three of you gag, and I was like, can I just not smell? And
You
then
got
I
a dud.
and then I took a whiff of yours, and
Oh
I was
God.
like,
I thought about it again.
she dumped in yours. she.
Dude,
Oh.
Bro,
I
vial 11, she went nuts.
I believe her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like.
I don't know the process for sealing that, but they did it
I don't
right.
think-
Oh, don't even show me anymore.
No,
I can't, I
no,
don't- I
no,
can't
we
look
have
at
to
it.
do it.
No.
We have to do it.
No, we
It's just
don't.
hot
You
tub
have to
water.
do what?
Just hot tub. We
I
have
don't
to
wanna
smell it.
Oh, you can smell it. That's fine. I don't think that'll be problematic at all.
Oh my
I
god.
thought you were going to say drink it, and I was like, I don't think you want them.
I'm so-
pathogens. What?
Don't say drink it.
Is it bad?
No, he just said drink, and then I imagined.
thought
drink
about
this
it?
made me
I'm
gag.
so nauseous.
Well, it's all right. You don't have a fear thrown up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
You
fucking
don't have a
disgusting,
problem
bro.
with this.
Oh, we're making a fucking fleshlight
I don't
with this
wanna look.
woman.
Yeah, but that's hype.
That'll be hype.
Have we announced it?
I mean,
Yeah.
we talked about
Yeah,
it
we've
like
talked
a
about
bunch.
it.
We haven't necessarily announced it, like, because we don't have a product yet.
Oh, is that the second one?
I don't know what this is. It says open second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think these are the custom things, right? Because it said there was custom things.
Take a
Normal.
sip.
No, don't take a
Take
sip.
a
No,
sip.
she
No,
said, she said don't
no.
be weird.
They said
the
don't be
note
weird.
literally says don't be weird.
And then Nick's like, oh,
I'm
but
trying to
be
get weird.
weird.
I'm trying to
Aiden,
get weird.
you are weird. You're cringe.
What's
That
this one?
just
I think
smells
this is
like
swag.
that smells
Hot
like
swag.
hot tub water.
Okay.
So
Okay,
like kind
we
of
got-
like chlorine.
We got a mug.
Oh, nice. We've been needing some mugs.
Oh, more merch. Yeah.
That was actually significantly more gross than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I actually hated that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Zip had a little laugh to himself.
Zipper was losing
Dude,
his
she
fucking
made
mind.
jar merch.
Okay, ammo. I don't know what you expect.
Cutie.
All right, a
This is
cutie
so-
patootie mug.
The mug
I
is
love
cute.
that.
The mug is cute.
This
Hold
is
on,
just
but I
dead
thought-
ass,
I love the
merch.
mug.
Bro, I thought it said personalized to you.
I mean, maybe they just didn't sell this and they just gave it to us and it's like extra shit.
It's got factory shirt smell.
Yeah, I hate factory shirt smell.
Cool.
It does. The shirts don't smell like farts.
Hey, thanks, Amouranth, for all
Thank
the
you,
stuff.
Amouranth.
Oh, man.
PogChamp.
Oh god,
It really is what it is on the tin.
It really
you
is
know?
butt ass,
Like
yeah.
it's just
Yeah. That was if you paid for that, you should.
you got
you got what you wanted.
It's
Yo.
1,000.
No way! It's $1,000.
Wait, no.
No,
Dude.
that must have been
No,
up,
that
right?
has to be like a higher product or something, right?
Wait, what?
She's selling the water for $99.
I'm-
No,
Archie, remember to
I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna
Dude,
wear
has
this
she
shit.
sold
Yeah, it's hype.
these?
This is a good ass shirt to have.
type. That's my gym shirt. I'm gonna cut the sleeves off.
Just the front of
we
it
just
looks like
sniffed
something.
$1,000. That's what you're telling
The
me.
front of it just looks like something you'd get at PacSun.
It
And then
does.
the back of it is like it's just like a fart brand.
It
We
did-
did just sniff 4K.
The logo is like a jar with little roses inside of it. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters and emperors, it is not that.
Not a rose.
It-
It's they should put a stinky shit
a poop even.
as the logo.
yeah.
A little poopy.
Wow.
and then it should be that.
Amouranth,
Jesus
from the bottom of
Christ.
my heart, thank you so much for sending me this.
You know what? The book was right. Everybody does poop. It's really everyone, bro.
Do you think
Oh,
if
God.
Amouranth had a child, she would sell her breast milk?
You don't need a child to have breast milk, and we learned that last episode, remember? With Brandon.
Oh yeah.
You can make breast
Oh,
milk
right.
without having a kid.
You're right.
So-
Yeah.
I can?
I thought that was more
You
about
put your
like
mind to it.
Yo, speaking of sucking down breast milk, you have a new Patreon challenge.
Oh, right. Oh,
Because I'll
dude.
look like a baby.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on. I have a question for you. Is there a situation where we can get you to do the eyebrows?
I don't want to here. Listen, I don't want to do the eyebrows because I've done this before.
Yeah.
I shaved my eyebrow once to try to get a girl to like me in high school.
Entirely?
Yeah, and
Shit.
Wait, hold on.
because I
Back up.
Okay.
Why would that make her like
yeah,
you?
why was she into that?
You guys are being an asshole.
Because
right
her
now.
Facebook likes were like Paramore and then shaved eyebrow guy
Yeah.
and then
No, it was at a party, and it was just a high school
Oh, I
party,
see.
and it was like a thing. It was like everyone was drinking, fucking. I was
Do
like,
this funny thing
Yeah,
while I like
do this
you.
funny thing, and she did it, and I was like, ooh, this is cool.
she shaved her eyebrow.
Yeah, she shaved mine,
Oh,
Oh,
and she shaved mine.
that okay.
And then and
That's
I was
different.
like, oh, she's close to my face. That's cool. And it didn't ever have the balls to do it. Also, I had one fucking eyebrow. Anyway, you end up looking really like old. Like you just like
Mhm.
it makes
Yeah.
you have old guy face. And it takes a while to grow back.
Takes
I've
like 6
done
months.
this before. I don't want to do it.
I wouldn't do it.
So
instead with the full body only, you're gonna be like a little otter. My little,
I'm gonna be a
my
sweet
little slippery
smooth little
guy.
otter
I
slippery
think
bear.
the joy is not necessarily even how you look at the end. It'll be the process of waxing every part of your body.
So here's how I imagine this going down. If we reach the goal, which is like less than 2,000 patrons away,
1,300.
that's crazy. Is we either go to like a spa and we talk with somebody who's down to do this on camera and we do the tattoo episode, or we have someone come up here and do it.
Right.
So
Or
figure it out.
we just do a home kit and we just
no,
do it.
no. I want it to be professional.
Daddy can take care of you.
No, you cannot.
Daddy
he
can
took
take
care of the
you.
tattoo. He took care of the tattoo.
I took care of the tattoo.
You guys can all do one, but I want a fucking pro downstairs.
I want to do your asshole.
Oh, dude.
Fine. Fine. I don't care. I just want a pro to clean up the mess.
Oh, you want to do his asshole?
Yeah, I want to wax his asshole. I want
Do you want to
strip
look at it after?
I want the shot to him be like this,
This
like
is
on his fore, and then the camera like
Yeah.
facing him.
That's how I
and
imagine
then me
it.
behind
Yeah, that's how I
going
imagine
like,
it.
this is the Ludwig. This is the Ludwig that offline TV never gets to hang out with.
no, dude. The whole point of offline TV, my interactions being good, is because I can be like this, and then they go, what?
Dude, he goes to hang out with them.
You're also forgetting that Michael Reeves is offline TV, who made one of the best jokes and edgier jokes than we make.
Yeah, because he's lashing out because he's not with them, and he's hanging out with you, and he gets to be himself.
Dude,
Ludwig's over at their house, and he's like, oh shucks, guys, what do you want to eat for food? And
I
they're
did
like,
watch a clip
"Oh."
of him on the red carpet. And Nim was asking him questions. And he's like, Nim was like, have you ever thought about making a creeper like from Minecraft, but for real? And
Oh, yeah, it was so
and
funny.
Michael's just like, no, that would be a bomb.
Yeah, that was so funny, dude. Fuck, I love that guy, bro.
That was great.
Oh man.
Hey, we should put him right there. Put him right there.
Wow, that's
right
I
there.
think he actually would.
Michael!
Be
He should like drop in right there.
all right. I'm gonna throw
Fuck,
you guys
you
a
think
guest
I'm scared,
suggestion.
bro?
I'm gonna throw you a guest suggestion. You let me know what you think.
okay.
T-Pain.
I was thinking this today because I saw him on School today, and I'm like, this guy's fucking on
T-Pain
one.
was a menace.
Do we have to buy him a drink?
Oh,
Wow.
dude,
Is
that was stinky.
you have to actually sniff Amaranth's farts
Yeah,
again after
You
that.
gotta lick the rim, bro.
Uh,
You're a stinky guy.
You're supposed to just groan and keep going.
You're not the guy who does those
No.
jokes. It's weird from you.
I don't know. I get one a year.
Oh,
we should-
Bazinga!
We should have T-Pain on. That sounds funny.
I'd love to have
He was
T-Pain
such
on.
a menace. We did this show today. Schooled. It's basically like a version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but for Twitch streamers, and they're all fucking dumb. And I was a favorite because I was the only one that had graduated college.
Also, last time they did this, everyone cheated, right?
Yeah, it's like changed a bit, and there's like ways to cheat's part of it, and like lifelines kind of, and T-Pain like was a menace the whole time, talking about how he lost his virginity when he was 10, and then he got eliminated.
Same T.
He got
Yeah,
eliminated.
The drink was apple juice.
I call him T now.
He got eliminated. He stayed in. Miskiff, it was funny. I saw him crumble like teachers do but it takes like 10 years for teachers to crumble after students just like knock at their wall. And in a day, T-Pain solo took Mizkif down, and he's like, T-Pain's like, you've never taught an inner city school. You wouldn't know how to deal with this.
Oh, I love that.
And then Miz was just like, he was like, yeah, like fucking yeah, man. He lost it, bro. And
That's so hype.
he got eliminated. He was still on, just like talking the whole time. Oh, it was great.
Wow.
Yeah, I went away and we went to Arizona. I have no idea what Ludwig's doing while I'm gone. I just see Ludwig tweet penis gang. I see everyone's playing Fortnite again.
Yeah.
T-Pain's involved somehow. I'm like, am I awake?
Yeah.
I was getting lit up for playing Fortnite. I played it for fun.
Yeah, they took out building.
I know they took out
It's
building.
fine to
I was
play
like,
it.
I think it'd be kind of fun. So
Why
I
were you
played it.
getting lit up?
Well, I was getting lit up because I messaged Saikuno. I was like, hey, you want to play? Because I was trying to make a squad of 4. And he's like, well, I have a sponsor tomorrow. And then he's like, wait, you're playing for free? And I was like,
No way. You're getting cooked by the fucking influencer
and then I played
lizards.
it 2 days in a row on stream. And then second day, chat's like, is this actually like for fun? And I was like, guys, I just want to play Fortnite.
I think it's fine. If it's no building, it's fun to play again.
Fortnite is one of the most fun games to play with your friends when you're all just bad. And,
Yeah.
and you just queue.
I
and-
did get a victory royale carrying my squad today.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
I listen to that song a lot.
Get
Oh,
down.
you guys want to play
Number one
Fortnite?
victory royale.
I thought
The
about
yard
it.
plays
No.
You
Fortnite.
should have hit me up.
We should
I'm
all
a
play a
shooter
Fortnite
streamer
game.
now.
I thought about it. You were in a Valorant game, and I didn't want to be like, what about Fortnite?
Is building still off?
Yes.
Dude,
for
now is the time.
For the next week, and then it's gone.
Now is the time for us to try. We can't beat the kids who build. We just can't.
No, I hope they never bring it back.
It'll
I don't
probably-
like kids being good at things.
Well,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
speak to that.
He doesn't like losing to kids.
Oh,
they don't.
that
Well,
makes sense.
not even if I'm losing to them, but just they're kids. I don't need them to fucking be skilled. Stop being skilled.
I hate seeing kids at the rock climbing gym who are like 100 pounds
That's not
soaking
fair.
wet.
Yeah, because they're just fucking.
Zip up the wall.
They're just like animals in the jungle. They just have light bodies.
I've been inspired to fucking lose 10 pounds because it's so hard to lift my fat ass up the wall.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
We should get these kids doing more stuff like actually I can make them sweatshirts. We should get them doing stuff that's going to benefit society.
That's right.
Help the economy.
But
Yeah,
my
pouring
merch.
concrete.
We don't need them having fun playing games.
I'm saying.
Ludwig, did you hear what Anthony was saying this morning? When he came down and
Aiden
saw
comes
me?
downstairs. I see him for the first time since like he's been gone, and I'm leaving out the door, and I'm like, oh, Emin, or I was like, oh, it's Ludwig Under. Look, it's Ludwig Under, and I'm looking at Aiden. I'm calling him Ludwig because I
Okay.
just say that,
Yeah.
and then he's like, oh yeah, I lost a couple pounds, man, because he has no shirt on, and I'm like, yeah, you looked fucking disgusting, man, and now you look good, man. And he
Yeah, I
thought
was
it-
wondering if you heard him say
No.
you look fucking disgusting.
I wasn't there when you guys bullied
from
me
your
behind my
room
back.
because your room's close. So I was wondering.
I
if
was
you heard
already in the office at that point.
That what I did today is I went to go check out more like warehouse spots, which is what we've been trying to do is get a space. And I'll take a video and show everyone in the Slack. And I opened both of the videos.
I watched them. I was laughing.
like that.
Yeah.
I was like, "What's up, Chabois,
Chabois,
Chabois, with
Chabois,
another
hey."
warehouse excursion."
Yeah, you were like, yeah, go into the kitchen here, turn on the sink, pussy comes
yeah,
out,
pussy comes out.
you move on, and then like you run into like the realtor, you're like, oh hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh man, that's good shit.
We have a little fun at Mogul Moves. What can I say?
Look, we're a bit of a groupie.
Yeah, until
bunch,
Nick Allen
but-
comes and shuts the fun down.
Nick Allen's a fun guy.
That
Until
bald-
Nick Allen
that
fucking
bald piece
ruins
of
the
shit.
Not
fun.
bald. He has hair.
Dude, I
shoot down
can't
ideas.
believe he wasn't bald when he took his hat off.
Really?
He said that.
Yeah, he took it off, and I'm like, I can't believe you're not bald, bro.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but he, you know what? He's spiritually bald.
Because he's old.
No, it's like a vibe thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a vibe.
Right.
It's
You
like
can-
more of a vibe.
So you can tell.
Like
You're
I'm good.
spiritually, I don't know.
I'm good. You know what we should do?
Mm.
Is you've done this before, but 23andMe. We all do one. We all spit.
I don't
in a
want the
vial.
government having my DNA.
It's not the government.
they don't
it's
have your
riot.
DNA?
I don't want
Bitch,
to.
you were born
here-
here.
Here's the thing. I don't want to relinquish my DNA.
I want to ask you a question. What do you think they do with your foreskin, idiot?
They ate it.
No, it's like an
the lizards.
It's like
They
an
ate
Austin
it.
Powers, and he like when he takes off his like feet skin, and keeps it on.
Oh,
his jaw.
yeah.
It's just your foreskin.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Slime's mom birthing Slime, and at the corner of the fucking room, Mark Merrill ready to eat.
No,
your
no.
foreskin.
The doctor cuts my foreskin off and then flings it across the room, and one of the other people jumps and gets it like a dog.
Bro, what do you think tonkatsu is?
That's how they keep the lizard people at bay.
Yeah, and then it just like
Wow, yeah. We have a lot of patrons and a big show. That's all true.
Do you think we're a good podcast? Sometimes I look at other podcasts that are like, I think they're funnier, and I'm like, man, we're just faking the funk. You ever think about that?
No.
Faking
No,
the
we're-
funk?
no,
What
we're
the
goated.
what do you mean?
I'm saying that there are podcasts that are funnier than us, but like we're just so normie. Like I bet other podcasts consider us like Normie Town USA,
Yeah, for sure.
and that hurts
Why?
to think about because I always hated being Normie
No,
Town.
because Stavros likes our podcast.
that is true.
And that's a big right. That's a
but
big, you know.
I think he's the Normie of Cumtown.
No, he is not. Nick is the normie of Cumtown.
Nick?
Oh, no, sorry, not Nick. Adam.
I was like,
meant Adam.
definitely
I meant
not
Adam, Nick.
Nick.
Adam is the normie of Cumtown. It's not even close. Adam's Aiden.
Yeah.
In like every way, yeah.
Huh.
Because their whole shtick is they just make fun of him all episode, and then he tells a story about like going to the club with his friends. That's like their whole. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, here's the thing. Doesn't
me.
matter if people
That's you.
think you're normie, dude.
I don't want to be a normie. It,
You
it
are.
matters what I think.
You are a normie.
Well, I don't think that's true.
You
of it.
stream and you play Valorant.
Stop, cat man.
You're
Stop,
a
kitty
normie,
man.
bro. It's okay though. Don't
I
be
am.
shy.
Here's the thing, bro. Streaming's easy, and I figured that out.
Hey, leave a comment if you like our podcast.
What the fuck is going on? What happened?
I did. You know
Leave
what?
a comment.
I watch a
Manchurian
lot.
Candidate?
I
He's
watch a
auditioning
lot
for
of
Choco
Valorant
Sandwich.
clips. A lot of Valorant clips on YouTube
That's a
lately.
good one.
Uh-huh.
Past like month or so. You popped up in a clip on my YouTube
It's
feed
happened before.
independently of like it having anything to do with slime, yard, ludwig,
Yeah,
anything like that.
there's bots that just it's kind of like Gloomshot used
Yeah,
to do.
yeah.
There's bots that just farm clipped views or clips with big views, and they'll put it. I got in like a compilation once when I
Wait.
streamed like years ago.
What if we just get a clip of yours and then I link it in my chat? It'll instantly get a few thousand viewers, and it's you saying some funny shit, and then it'll go in all those compilations because they don't check them beforehand. We can rig the system.
I don't. It's to what extent I don't know if it's bot or if it's like bot and then someone checks it.
Somebody comes.
Mhm.
But
Dude, we
Gloomshot
should-
is not.
We should
or
record a
used to
clip.
not be.
We should record a clip of Anthony staring into the camera. If you're seeing this, we've been trying to reach you. You're in a coma. We were trying an experimental way.
Never shirt on my head.
Get that clip really highly viewed. It
Uh-huh.
appears in a random video.
Mhm.
Someone's watching, and then they think they're in a coma.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in between like train slot clips.
I'm watching Train all weekend, dude.
Watch a train.
Yeah, atrioc DM me because he's been doing this thing where he retired from Hitman. He's been trying to sleep more, and he DM me on Twitch Whisper. 'Cause you can see what people are watching.
You check that?
It pops up. It goes
Yeah.
blink, and he DM me. He's like watching Train A, and I'm like the goat. And then and then his life is fucking sad now after he quit, because like before he was like, oh, it's busy. He was like, yeah, man, I just got nothing to do right now. Ari's busy, so I've been like talking to my mods. And I'm like, oh,
Dude.
just casually for
No.
Maybe his mods are nice, you know?
fun. I mean,
No,
they
no,
could be
no.
nice. They could be nice.
No one talks to their mods on purpose.
Also, by the way, just while we're at it, Ludwig got a message through Twitch Whisper and replied.
Yeah, because it's atrioc, and
And
that's
we
what he gives
could
a shit
we
about.
could like go in his room and say something to him, and he would look at his phone.
Yeah, fucking sucks. Actually, you know what I will
Way
say?
better replying.
Ludwig, we compare Wordle scores like every night. That's our new bonding.
Dude, I cracked at Quirtle today.
No one cares.
5, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No one cares. But I care when he
care.
messages me. But the 100,000 plus people that hear that do not care.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about them.
Yeah, but they're listening.
Okay, how are you doing, guys? Great to hear.
You know what? You're right. The roles have been reversed.
Too worried about these viewers,
This is
man.
fucked up.
I'm on the new wave.
I like your goofy shirt.
Yeah, appreciate it. I think we're at about it.
God, fucking goofy.
Oh yeah, you stole Nick's swag.
No, this is not Nick's.
Yeah, it is.
Beauty got this for me.
It's just years of stealing his swag.
Think longer about what you're saying. Just think longer about it.
Beauty bought this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did she think you would like that?
Because
I have the same one, and it's Donald Duck. It's the exact same one.
Because she knows I love Goofy.
Swag jacked.
Because she knows you're foo-foo goofy.
Swag jacked.
Well, that hurts. my
He's worn
feelings.
it. He's stolen it and worn it.
Goofy.
Yeah, he grabbed it out of your laundry pile.
Oh yeah, I wore it to the offline TV New
Yeah.
Year's
We
party.
talked about that before.
Mm-hmm.
And
God
then
damn you, Ludwig
and he
Onder.
looked great.
You win again.
My new swag is all of my Studio Ghibli vests, my jackets.
I just wish you'd stop buying clothes for the fucking environment.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
for
not
the-
about the clothes. I rarely buy clothes. I mean, outside of Cutie buying me clothes.
Tell her to stop that shit.
Yeah, you don't buy clothes.
Tell her
It's-
unless she can hit 100 on the grippy thing that she can't buy shit anymore.
100 on the grippy's pretty high.
I
man.
know.
I like
For
the things
her?
she gets me though. All right, one more close us out. Anyone got some good bait for our Patreon episode?
Ooh, let me think of some bait. Well,
Will you show your asshole on the Patreon episode?
on the wax episode, I will.
Oh,
That's pretty much it. That's the bait. Look, guys, 90.
Worse.
Yeah, you're a pussy. Okay, so if we get to 20K patrons, which is crazy that the shit keeps growing like a hydra. I will have a professional wax my entire body, and we'll do a whole podcast episode.
So
while
like you're
it
talking
happens.
your toes, your legs.
Yeah, every
your
piece of me
butt.
that has hair, which I got a lot. My hair goes everywhere, bro.
we're talking
my chest, not
mitosis
so much,
and meiosis.
but there is some there.
I mean, that's gonna hurt.
so it's
Yeah,
not gonna be
the
fun.
nipple's gonna be great.
And so yeah, we'll do that. So there's no bait. It's just if you want to see that happen, contribute and or don't. I don't give a fuck. We make a lot of money. Isn't that crazy? We make as much money as doctors. Maybe you shouldn't be a sub. Maybe we don't deserve
Maybe
this.
it's time to pull back.
We're
Subscribe
essential
for the
workers.
Patreon.
I'm thinking about this episode in hindsight right now. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a doctor.
Yeah, is this like the same as saving a life? No, it's not.
Being a doctor is easy. It's my heart.
Some might say.
hey, if chiropractors are doctors, we're fucking doctors. That's what I always
You
say.
don't get the chiropractor sick on us, bro. I woke up with my neck hurting. I'm not kidding. And
Chiro talk. they
I
come
was
on us.
surprised by
TWT.
how many chiropractor defenders we got in the comments.
got a
I was
lot.
like, man,
Actually,
that's a
can't
sensitive
believe what they
topic.
said about chiropractic. It's like ridiculous.
It's like you guys don't even know spines.
Slash
It-
SRS.
That's what it was like. It was like you can't believe that. You can't believe that we don't know how chiropractors
Cairo
work.
TWT will sick us. We
Yeah,
gotta cool it.
I don't like that.
We fuck with you guys.
Yeah, what's up, Leafs and Cairo TWT
We're all cool,
Alliance?
and we like watching Fortnite.
All right, well,
all right, guys.
look.
Thanks for watching the yard.
See you
we'll
guys
see you in the
later.
bonus.
Also,
Bye
maybe
now.
subscribe to the channel. That's what we actually care about.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sub. Okay, bye.
sure.
You know what? So, can I
Uh-oh.
leak?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can I leak that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
so
a leaky bear.
We're talking to Tarek about merch.
No. Fucking them.
Oh, I love that.
I
Oh,
hate
he's
that.
shook now.
I hate that.
He just dropped back down to 24.
Talking to Tarek about
His
merch.
heart rate fucking jumped,
And-
bro.